me see here. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I've got to get my notes up, and I've just got to get to the YouTube studio here. 1 second. And then we're going to talk all about the trial today, because it was really good. I didn't think Jimmy would get into it as much as, like, I didn't think he was watching it that much, but he was, apparently. All right, let me see here. We're going to go here, live. Okay. Live. Okay, I'm just going to put our tags in real quick because I have them ready to go. And I don't know why I have like a rose cast on me. I don't know what is going on with this. My goodness. What a day. This, I think it's this is like I have a red cast on me. I don't know where it's coming from. Alright, I'm just going to have to wing it. I have to just get through this trial stuff. Okay. Just put the tags in, and then I'm just going to go right into the trial, and then I will come back and say, because I just want to get all this out. And then if anybody's coming in that's for the trial, then they'll say, oh, it took a long time to, update. So, okay. Get the tags in. Just get my notes. So today it started around, I think like 10:30. So I was there at 9:30 waiting for it to start. And I thought they would have the verdict very soon, but it was 2 hours, 32 minutes, and I believe 59 seconds for them to get the verdict, which is still quick. I mean, there might have been somebody that was on the fence on something or needed clarification of something or about reasonable doubt, but let me just get my notes out here. I'm not even going to go into the chat yet. Just want the only thing, I just want to make sure we have moderators in there. There. Okay, see Nana Patty. Loyal Nana Patty moved too. And, okay. So I'm sure Scooter's around too somewhere. All right, let me just, unless she's live again. Let me get my notes. All right. Is tomorrow the 30th? Tomorrow's the 29th of the 30th. What is tomorrow? 29th? No, where are my notes? I just sent them to myself. They better be here. On the other computer. Let me see here. Come on. Did I really not send this to me? All right, hang on a minute. I've got to go to my laptop because I thought I was sending it to myself, but then I don't know what the heck I did. I'll be right there. I just got to go in the other room and send it to myself over here. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry. All right. Now where's my thing? Now I can refresh it, right? Okay, so go to closing arguments. I think I may try to do, since this is such a short trial, I might do a recorded video on the whole case in one thing, later on. And I cannot stand, I don't know what is, hold on a minute, I just can't even handle this pink lighting. What is going on? Why is it pink? I'm going to leave it like that. At least it's not pink. Okay. So, Marie from Breaking Bad. Didn't anybody see that lady? She did look like Marie from Breaking Bad. The closing statements were longer than the opening statements. And let me get to this. Come on. My gosh, I can't believe how many notes I take. Okay. Okay, so they started with, that this is the prosecution's closing statements, that James Addie was going to have to choose which relationship, which one he was going to have, which woman he was going to have and to hold, and the defendant had a choice to make. The evidence in this case shows us that this is the life he did not choose. That's Molly's life. Just days before their wedding, Molly was forced to cut their guest list nearly in half, she said. The wedding planners said that was highly unusual. They said that James's son Ben had not even been measured for a tuxedo, and that Emma, the daughter, had never even received an invite, nor did she even know she was on the guest list. They say you have heard evidence that Molly was driving the defendant crazy. Wedding planning was not going swimmingly, as the defense said, swimmingly. You cannot chase every lie a liar tells. Instead, look at their actions. On the 27th, he took his wife to dinner, and he climbed into her bed that night. He had not divorced Melanie Addie. He had not served her papers. He had not packed his bags. Molly was getting suspicious. You saw text messages. Molly thought the defendant was changing his mind. She searched the internet for Melanie's obituary. Instead of finding an obituary for Melanie, we're here on what would have been her third wedding anniversary. Instead, we are reading jury instructions for first-degree murder. And then she gives the jury instructions to take them and match them with the verdict form. And she says all start with instruction number 6 and instruction number 8. Very easy in this case. You have to find the defendant caused the death of Molly by shooting her. She goes, the state's evidence in this case is overwhelming. Molly's last night alive was April 27th. If we go to 5:30 that evening, the defendant sends himself a series of text messages from the burner phone to his orange phone saying, having a meeting tonight at 8. You have to be there, bring those manuals. He created a fake alibi with the text messages. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to see a friend in Cairo, you do not need a fake alibi. At 7 p.m., he left the house. His whereabouts are unaccounted for until 10 p.m. And then a series of text messages from 8:06 to 8:26. At 8:26, the defendant calls Molly. At 8:30, she returns his call. Within 2 minutes into that phone call, GPS shows that Molly left her home in a tank top and PJ pants, not wearing a bra. She left to drive to a secluded road in a remote area of Monroe County, Missouri. She wasn't going to the grocery store. She didn't just happen to be going on a leisurely drive. She wasn't there to do business with her nail polish business. It certainly is not somewhere where you would go at night unless you trust the person you are going to meet. You trust them enough that you would go in your pajamas and not wearing a bra. Molly trusted him enough that he was able to put a gun to the back of her head without a fight. No one else's DNA is under Molly's fingernails. She was lured to this country road. A 22-minute phone call and a 22-minute ride to her death. The defendant was on the phone with her the entire drive, and when she got out of her car door, but not a single piece of information to provide to police about that trip. At 8:52 and at 8:59, they end their call. Molly arrives at 8:54. From that time until 9:33, no messages from either of his cell phones, no calls. That is when he killed Molly. 40 minutes are unaccounted for. He strung Molly along to the very last day, and then he threw her out like a piece of garbage. Glenn McParron that found him interrupted him cleaning up the scene. As Glenn drove towards him, bright lights shining in his eyes, he cannot ID the guy, but his testimony is very important. An older white male in a big grandma-like car, very consistent with defendant and his car. Glenn caused the defendant to panic. He drove up an embankment on a gravel road. There's markings from tire wall across the embankment. You can see the 2 O's from Goodyear, and it caused striations from the embankment across the side of his car. He left his tire impressions in the mud and in the sand. And as soon as Glenn is gone, the defendant leaves. Sheriff Colston said the direct path from the crime scene to the defendant's home was where they found evidence. So in his panic, he is throwing evidence out the window along his direct path home. He threw out Molly's cell phone, the ammo box, and that white t-shirt. Emma Addie, the daughter, testified that she made those white t-shirts. They're unique t-shirts. There's none others like them. They're offset. All of that, okay? They're custom shirts. They're mistakes and all. She gave them to her dad. You heard the t-shirt found had 42 areas with blood on it, with the victim's DNA. Emma made 3 shirts. The first is near the crime scene. The second and third are from the defendant's home. As he is fleeing, throwing evidence out his window, he makes a second set of fake alibi text messages. A whole series all the way to 11 p.m. A 20-minute gap when Emma says the defendant gets home. He's doing laundry. He's waiting impatiently for Emma to get out of the bathroom so that he can take a shower or bathe. He is cleaning up. Emma can smell the bleach. The defendant did not, this is the second thing he didn't count on, that his daughter would be up. He didn't count on that. He didn't count on her being awake because he had to tell law enforcement that he got home at 8:30, but now Emma was up and saw him. He did not get any texts back, and yet he wasn't concerned. He wasn't concerned that his fiancée was not texting him back. He didn't file a missing persons report. He didn't call the police. He didn't check on her. And she said that these calls were 4 seconds. She said it wasn't even enough time for voicemail to pick up. Ladies and gentlemen, sending fake text messages is extremely devious. He had been living a double life for 7 years. He learned tactics to deceive Melanie and to deceive Molly. And now you. We heard about a trip to Florida with Molly. But what did he tell Melanie? He didn't just tell her it was a work training. He had an itinerary on what looked like official Department of Corrections letterhead. That is how she knew he had to go to that training. Okay, let's take a step back to April 27th and look at the case as a whole. He had means to kill Molly Watson. He had a rifle that was found at the house. Okay, or the gun that Emma said she used to see in the glove box that's not there when law enforcement searched his car, or the one that Melanie saw on the nightstand, which was never found. There's tire prints right by the feet of Molly's body. The t-shirt with Molly's blood and gunshot residue on it. He lied to the police about what he was wearing and where he was. He only showed some of the text messages on the phone to mislead them. We talked about all those pieces of evidence, and I want to talk about the tire prints for just a minute. You heard testimony from a scientist. He didn't particularly like giving testimony, where he acted like a scientist and was very precise when giving evidence. As precise as he is at his job is how precise he is at giving evidence. His work is peer-reviewed. He's tested every single year. I, for one, am glad that he was precise and exact with you. The t-shirt, it's unique. You can't buy it on a rack at the store. That's important. The last about deliberation, the difference between murder in the first degree and the second degree. At 5:30, the defendant is sending fake alibi texts from a burner phone to his regular phone. He made a 22-minute phone call while Molly made her drive. He lured her to that place where she was killed. He shot her in the back of the head. Forensic pathologist told you that gun was pressed right up against her scalp. In this case, the defendant was a coward. When Molly was alive, he couldn't tell her the truth, and he is a coward that could not look her in the eye when he killed her. Molly cannot celebrate her 3-year wedding anniversary, but you have the opportunity to give her justice. Defense's closing argument says, your doubts are reasonable. Your doubts are reasonable because Jim did not kill Molly. Your doubts are reasonable because the state asked you to fill in the gaps. We heard much testimony. There were many witnesses. Yes, he had an affair. Yes, okay? He had 2 different long-term relationships. Pictures of both relationships are in evidence. With Molly, you saw love notes. You saw photos of vacations. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of text messages. The state picks a few and says, you fill in the gaps. Yes, he was married. It was a strained relationship. They argued about money. Melanie said she thought they were working on it. Nothing about love in that relationship. Nothing like Molly and Jim. Yes, he had an affair. An affair does not make one a murderer. Yes, he cuts the guest list. Yes, he was married. In her words, the wedding planner, everything went perfectly. That is what she said. If Jim had a decision to make, why would he go ahead and pay $4,000 on a credit card if he knew that what he was going to do, that he was going to kill her? When he heard his wife was concerned about finances, why would he put $4,000 on that credit card? Obviously, she was going to find out. When Mr. McParron says he first saw the SUV, he thought it was an SUV. He thought it was a truck. He thought it was a camper. He could not make it out because he was blinded by the lights. The state is asking you to fill in the gaps because the 911 call was at 10:06 p.m. The timeline the state puts up here is false. They're asking you to fill in the gaps. There's a 30-minute ride from there to Jim Addie's house. You heard from Emma, who said he did not say that 9:50 was the time he first arrived home. Okay? Even if you fill in the gaps from the state, that still does not make sense. She said that's when he came through the door. Nothing about that's when he pulled in. She saw headlights then. Her and Melanie said it's not unusual for Jim to work out in the garage, and he did those things frequently. When police asked where the car was, Jim said it was in the garage with the hood up. Emma says nothing he did that night was unusual. Doing laundry, bathing, not unusual. In fact, the state asks you to think that he commits this crime. He throws the t-shirt out the window, but he goes home to do laundry to cover his tracks, but literally leaving tracks. What sense does this make? None. They're asking you to fill in the gaps to fit the evidence. This is not a place you go for a drive. Where is that in evidence? What she is wearing? Where is that in evidence? You are to make this determination in this case the state is making, but where is the evidence? The 4 seconds saying that's not enough time for voicemail to pick up? Where is that in evidence? We're told the ambiguous text messages are an attempt to make an alibi, but he's upfront about the second cell phone. And now we're being told that he is being misleading and trying to set up an alibi. Here are the 2 phones, he says, and that is misleading? In the conversation Jim and Molly had, that officers asked about her trip and that was misleading? That is not in evidence. That is not, there's no testimony for that. This is what I mean about the state asking you to fill in the gaps. This is not proof beyond reasonable doubt. They're also asking you to fill in gaps about obviously an important piece of evidence, except that the murder weapon must be Jim's. Except that there's a rifle in plain sight that tested negative for blood and DNA, or that Melanie said there was a rifle, Melanie said there was a missing gun, which law enforcement never had her testify to. They didn't try to find a missing gun because it wasn't relevant, because there was no missing gun from the nightstand. And then we have a reference that Emma said there may at some point, been a gun in the glove box. Again, do not fill in their gaps. These things are not in evidence. Again, we hear about a t-shirt and an ammo box. I don't know how many people live or hunt in that area. Nothing ties that ammo box to Jim. Again, asking you to fill in the gaps. Yes, the shirt. We heard real science about the shirt, but it is implausible that is it implausible that one fiance has a shirt that belonged to the other fiance? The marriage license was left behind. If he was trying to hide this relationship, why would he do that? The defendant was being misleading about what he was wearing. Jim told the Sergeant Ream what he was wearing. He decided not to seize it so he could say it's not true. We don't know, and you're being asked to fill in the gaps. We heard about jackets and boots, but no one looked into it. There were jackets and boots left behind, but they were never investigated. You also heard from Mr. Hedren and Mr. Painter. Those are the two guys in the jail. You heard that this Jim was too quiet, and yet these two say he could not have been more talkative. In fact, neither of these two had ever met James Addie, and yet he just confesses a crime to two random guys in jail. Mr. Painter said they're sitting on a couch. Mr. Hendren said that they were in open bay where there was noise. They talked about going to law enforcement to tell them what they heard, but they are sure that they heard it independently. What happened that night? We don't know, because there wasn't a proper investigation. They saw he was married with wedding plans. They jumped to conclusions. Despite Jim sharing the cell phones and what he did that night, that leaves us with forensics. The DNA was taken at the scene excludes Jim. Jim's DNA is not on that shirt. There's no blood or no DNA on the rifle. We have gunshot residue, but Jim has guns. He shoots guns. There's only one particle of gunshot residue in the car that supposedly ties him to the shooting. One particle that can stay on a surface forever. I would be shocked if half the cars in Missouri did not have at least one particle of gunshot residue. The science of the tire expert. He said that there were very precise peer-reviewed articles, except when I asked him, keep in mind, these are peer-reviewed when it's reviewed by another scientist he works for. Okay? The state says, what did those articles say? He says he can't recall. Any scientific standards for this? No. Coming to the conclusion that this tire made the impression, are there any scientific standards? No. The answer is no, because it's not science. And we are being told it is up to the examiner himself. A science where standards are up to the person, the scientist in the lab. It's unbelievable, but they decided to go with it. But what did he look at? It boiled down to individual characteristics, which is normal wear and tear of the tire. But he does not know the answers about the characteristics. He says they're measurable features, location, shape, and levels of imperfections. I say let's start at 1. The location, shapes, features of imperfections. He says he doesn't have any of that information. He says he put them side by side and that they were in the same approximate area. When I asked him as an expert to verify a single finding, he said I would not venture to do that here. Measurable features, he said. To limit a tire print down to one tire, and he didn't bother to measure anything, not one of the features, this is not science. This is not evidence. We know whatever Mr. Crafton does is not science. With all this said, that is why your doubts are reasonable. Your doubts are reasonable because Jim did not kill Molly, because Jim wasn't there. There is no doubt that this case resulted out of a horrendous tragedy, but don't multiply that tragedy by sending an innocent person to prison forever. This is the hardest part of any trial, because I'm about to sit down and I won't be able to speak with you again. The state will get another turn, not me. I have been in this case, living and breathing it with Jim. In a certain extent, he has been living in my hands, and when I sit down, I put him in yours. When I do, I'm reminded about Thomas Jefferson writing to Thomas Paine about the principles of its Constitution, and I hope that you hold yourself to the principles of the Constitution, and you say you will not fill in the gaps, and you will not find Jim guilty. Thank you. The prosecution gets up again. Says, I think I'm going to see you tonight. Yeah, you don't mean that. Those were the words of the defendant and Molly, according to defense counsel, his beloved fiancée. He knew how that date would end. Mr. Addie is not on trial for lying or adultery, but his adultery led to the death of Molly, and his lying led him to sitting in that chair. I want to address his lying, especially to law enforcement. He was cooperative. He was keeping up appearances. He lied about where he was, the time he came home. When she called him, it was a return call to when he called her. He lied about the clothes he was wearing. Melanie, his wife, testified those clothes were wrong. The final phone call, he was on the phone the entire 22 minutes. When police asked the last time he talked to her, he looked cooperative, but he hid the truth. The T-shirt. Well, he has to be the unluckiest guy in the world to give his fiancée this messed up T-shirt, and the real killer used it to clean her blood, and then he threw it away on the road to Jim's house. The other two are in the gun closet and the garage. That T-shirt must have been coincidentally thrown out. Let's talk about the coincidences for this unluckiest man in the world. An old white male seen driving a grandma car that had the same muddy evidence on it where the tire impression was found. There were 3 tire prints at that scene, and one was identified as matching. Another was in the embankment, and another one was in the sand that looked like his. Mr. Crofton told you it is the same make and model tire. He then said there are 11 matching individual characteristics. The victim's blood is found on the T-shirt. That's between the crime scene and James's house. James told his wife he was a good shot. He tells the wedding planner that Molly is driving him crazy. The jail informants said he laid someone down in a ditch. They didn't know each other. They had nothing to gain. Probably the only true statement heard from them. The son was not fitted for a tuxedo days before the wedding. The wife told you that generally the car was not in the garage with the hood up. The car was covered with dust and scrapes from the side of the embankment. When the defendant saw Glenn, he got flustered. When his fiancée was searching for his wife's obituary, then his fiancée shows up dead. He sends text messages to himself that evening as he's getting himself ready. Rifle is up against the door. The ammo in the rifle does not match any in the house, but it's consistent to the ammo that's found at the crime scene. He made a decision that night when the fiancée went radio silent that he did not report her missing or panic or say anything. He gets home and he washes with bleach. Oh, this is normal practice. And it was notable enough for the daughter to mention it, and then bathe. Normally, he does that too, but he does it this time, and his own daughter, up late, busted his alibi, that he got home 1.5 hours late. We know he told police that he was in the living room watching Schindler's List, not working on the car. That's a lot of coincidences. There's no way that any reasonable person can hear all this and have any reasonable doubt. Let me leave you with a card from James to Molly. And then she quotes a card, but it's, tomorrow's love is a promise of beautiful dreams come true. He was full of promises. But there are no tomorrows for Molly Watson because hers was not the life that he chose. And then the jury went into deliberation, and it was 2 hours, 32 minutes, and 54 seconds. The quicker the verdict comes in, it usually favors the state's case. Okay, as the verdict comes in, they count 1 guilty of murder in the first degree, guilty. The guilty of armed criminal action, yes, so he's got on those 2. James Addie looked at his attorney, he hangs his head. Defense attorney then says, okay, we're going to have 1 family member who's knows Jim as a person of good character. And then Tim Watson, Molly's brother, is going to speak with the witness impact statement. So he says, Molly was my best friend and sister. I will never see her again. This monster took her. He caused my mother to go over the edge before she passed away this year. And my dad had to take care of her. Sometimes she didn't even recognize my father. He died of a heart attack in September of 2020. He said, I fully believe if he would have broke up with her instead of killing her, that I would have my sister and my parents all alive today. He asked the jury not to have any mercy on him and to sentence him to everything they can, okay? The state then says they're going to read a letter that's from Molly's son, Declan. Now, they never mentioned Declan in this whole trial. They also published, I think, like 5 pictures. The child in the pictures looks like maybe 11, 12. We don't know. We're never told an age. The letter's written that you took one of the most important people in my life away from me. She was not a perfect person. No one is, but she was, and she wasn't a perfect mom, but she was the best mom. She made the best good decisions for her child, and that's what she did. I believe the only wrong decision that she ever made was believing you and trusting you. She was more important to me than you can ever imagine, and I was more important to her than you ever were. Here's the bottom line. You now have to face the consequences of your actions, and I hope you have to face them every day of your life. Okay, then Heather Cummings, 38 years old. She's a sister to James. She takes a stand, and it really, the defense counsel had to like prod her, like she just didn't have a didn't say anything, so he had to say like, oh, well, so tell me how old you're, and it didn't seem that genuine, but she said she's 38 years old, she's his sister, he was an amazing great brother, the kind of person she wanted to be around. There's a big age difference, but then he says, was there a time you got close? She says, yes, when I was 19 and my mother passed away. Do you have children? Yes, 3 sons from a previous marriage, 2 stepdaughters and his son on the way. Is he a good uncle? Oh, he's a great uncle. They loved going to his house. He taught them to ride the go-kart. They did outdoorsy things. When was Jim particularly supportive? She says, when I got divorced, he was my personal mechanic. He taught me how to take care of things for myself when I did not have anyone else. Oh, gosh. Have you seen any violent character traits? She has never seen any. Even if confined going forward, will he still enjoy the love and support of his family? And she says, most definitely. The prosecutor said that he treated his beloved, the way he treated his beloved is when he killed and he left Molly Watson dead. So she would say he's really a great person. That's how he treated people that he loved. That was his beloved Molly, and he just left her there, and just in the dirt. And they asked for life, so that's it. And then he got life without the possibility of parole. But then there was this jury got to decide on that weapons charge, and it was like a maximum of 3 years. They went back and forth on that, but bottom line is he has life without parole, and that's it. And they took him off, and he's gone. End of the trial. So, let me see. Where are you guys? I don't have the chat up. Hang on. Okay, so that's that. So what do you guys think about that? Let's see what you guys think. Hey, Debbie L, Sharon, Loving Coco, Sean, Deborah Van Couverton, Mrs. Calabash. You should be able to do AJ Vintage now, Mrs. Calabash, correct? I thought I fixed that for you last night. Let's see. Linda Uribe, Nanette H, Whisper to Me. Bless Love. Antimony Lane. Sharon. AJ, did you try it? Because I cleared you last night. Linda Uribe. I don't know what's going on tonight. It sounds like it's already crazy. Kevin Leonard. REA. The son and the brother now have no one while they have each other. Well, and he may also have his father's family, hopefully. And hopefully that's good. Nana T. Let's see. Snow Remover, Karen H. Robbity Bob. Okay. Okay. So anybody last night we had? Yeah, let's not. Hopefully nothing. How easily distracted. So what did you think? Were any of you surprised by the verdict? Were any of you thinking, those of you that were able to watch the closing statements, did you think that the defense made them think that they had reasonable doubt? Gotta make this chat a little bit bigger here because I can't see this. Okay. Hi, Tracy W. Robin Lane. Sporting Guista. Molly, 35 years old. I was not surprised by the verdict. I finally got Court TV. What about AJ Vintage? Are you saying you still can't chat under AJ Vintage? Because I cleared it for you last night, remember? I'm lost. I felt he was guilty. So remember what we said. You're welcome, Sporting Gusta. Julie W., how are you? Okay, so hi, Deborah. What I'm going to do, Ann Fox, hello there. I'm going to put the number in to Slack because I think hang on. Let me just put this in, and then we can talk. I hear the wind chimes, and it's probably what's getting windy. It better not get yucky. Oh, you're a peach loving Coco. My hair was sopping wet in the rain, and that's why everything's falling out. You're a peach to say that. Thank you. Let me go over here, go over here. Let me see. General. Okay, it's in there. It's in there. What was that commercial? That was like Prego. Something. No. It's in there. I really couldn't stand Prego. It was like perfume. It's supposed to be sticky. Well, that's Florida for you, right, Robin? Sticky and humid. That's the one thing I couldn't take about in the summer in Florida. You'd get out of your car, and by the time you go into Whole Foods or something, you just had, well, I did, just sweat pouring off of you without doing anything but walking into the store. You know? So let's see. So Tracy says, I wish, what'd you say? You wish you could have one big Facebook? I wish we could have one big Facebook. I wish we could have one big Facebook for just us. Well, we do have one, Tracy. Are you in the group, Tracy? There is a Facebook group for members. Oh my goodness, girl. Here, I'll put the link in the chat. If you're a member, you can go into the group. That's one of the member perks, is the Facebook group. Members only. Here you go. You just click to join, and somebody will check you're a member and then admit you, approve you. Trolls have arrived. It's flattering, isn't it? I like that I'm on somebody's radar like that. And in a way, it's flattering that I rent that much space in people's heads. that they come here just to troll and they create fake accounts and they put my name in their headlines. It is flattering. It is flattering. Hey, Danielle C. So, AJ, are you able to... I keep either missing what you're putting up because I'm not getting what you're putting down. Are you able to do it under the AJ Vintage? Because that account is not blocked. Linda Uribe says it was a perfect verdict. No, I have no energy for that. Only joy, yeah. How did I miss so many people tonight? Nana T said, I have no idea. What is this that I'm drinking? Triple berry. Sorry. Thirsty. There's the wind chimes. High 61 is asking if we could get a few more likes on the video. Can we get a few more likes on the video, please? Or you can put dislikes for the trolls. It's still engagement. Thanks for the views, trolls. Thanks for the gumball, Mickey. How many people remember that commercial? I wish we could have a little Mickey Mouse head that instead of gumballs, it would make views. And you go, thanks for the views, trolls. Yeah, me too, Mrs. Calabash. So wait, tell me, AJ, is it working or not? Thanks for the gumball, Mickey. Jimmy doesn't remember that commercial. I don't know how. Do you remember the gumball? Thanks for the gumball, Mickey. Hi, Karen H. MRB, my comments are still not appearing. I don't get it. I'm going to check your account again that you sent to me. I don't understand it. I really don't, because you're not blocked anymore. I'm going to go check again. I'm going to go right back to what you sent me. And, you know, we do have Bridget that has that crazy thing happen where she's not blocked, but she cannot chat. She cannot chat. It's the craziest thing. And YouTube says they're working on it. YouTube's having a lot of glitches. I will tell you. Because they told me, like all the sub counts and stuff, that's why we weren't turning over. That's why. And they said their sub counts, view counts, they weren't syncing, that it was going to take care of itself in a couple of days, and it did. But it's just, they're having a lot of glitching. Let's see here now. Okay, your URL. Now I am going to your URL. I'm at your account. About. Hit the little flag. Oh, okay. Let me see something. Maybe I didn't hit done. I thought for sure let me see. Let me make sure. Wait a second. Unblock the user. Submit. Let me try it again. And then I go and it still says you're blocked. I think you have something wrong with YouTube. I cannot unblock you. I'm hitting unblock. It says unblocking this user will allow them to comment. Submit. Refresh the page. And you are still blocked. There's something glitching in YouTube, AJ. It's not me. There's something glitching on your account in YouTube. I cannot unblock you. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. What the freak is going on? that happen? Do you have me blocked by any chance, AJ? Because I can't unblock you. That is, I've never ever seen that happen. Ever. There's something really wrong. That's bizarre. That is absolutely bizarre. There's not, let me see if there's any issues with cannot unblock, cannot unblock subscriber on YouTube. Let me try one other way if I can see you in the, hang on. Tube Studio. Settings. Community. Oh, shoot. I'm looking in these blocked users to see if I see your naming, and I can take it out this way in case the URL thing. I don't see you yet in here, so that's why I'm thinking it's a true glitch. I don't see you in there at all. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
All right. How you doing?
Okay.
What's that? Oh, limes?
This is an infant that Meyer lemon.
Oh.
that, didn't make it. And this one, though, hasn't ripened yet, but the lawn guys knocked him off the tree this morning.
Oh, wow.
So he's still green. Like, I wonder if they're like limes, if
I'm
they're
sure. I
not
mean,
like,
I'm sure you could do something with it. Did you see back there? Jimmy transplanted it. I'm glad he took a
oh,
liking,
nice.
because usually it's
Good.
hard to get him to like the plants, and he really took a liking to it. So that was good. See, it's right
Oh,
back
that's
there. I
nice.
have it right there right now.
Does that have any flowers on it yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's still chilly there some days,
Oh
right?
yeah. You can't put it out yet. Yeah.
But you can put it out for pollination, right?
Oh yeah, I'll be able to put it out. Probably within a few weeks.
Oh, okay. Because I'm gonna have to put my patio stuff out on the lawn so that the bees and everybody could do their little jobs. And so
Right.
nobody would be able to pollinate in that patio.
Right. Yeah. Yippers. Yeah, AJ, I don't see you. I think it's a glitch on your account. Because I'm looking through all of these blocked people, and I don't even see your account in there. I really do think there's something that's beyond my scope. I'll try it one more time to go from your URL. About unblock user. It will not. Sorry. Where'd Scooter go? I wanted to know how the rum cakes were.
Scooter had rum cakes?
Yeah, Bonnie made the rum cakes.
Oh man, how did I miss this? Was there a video?
Well, she was stopping over after Ollie's to go there. But she was all hungry. That's why she was like snapping my head off. Everything I was saying and asking. She was like so snappy. That's why people think she hates me. Hi, Larky. Hi, 61. Aurora. Okay, I will look into my account. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't unlock you. I've never ever had that. You should do what Bridget did and try to send something to YouTube and say that you asked that your account cannot be unblocked. Aunt Rum Cake, yeah. Yeah, Bonnie's making a bunch of stuff for a bake sale, so she's going to be baking all month. Hi, Renee Bird. What did you do today?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's so funny. I'm not used to. I'm never the first one to call in.
Yeah, I know, right?
I thought, wait, Davita's here. Davita has to be here.
No, I don't know. Davita hasn't been here in 3 nights.
I know. I'm wondering if she left.
Well, I think she hates us. Maybe. I don't know.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, I purged my refrigerator today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's garbage night. Thursday night is garbage night, and the refrigerator is just ridiculous. So I just purged it. It looks like a White Couch Bloggers refrigerator inside now. I even took out the shelves and scrubbed them.
Good deal.
It was that serious.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? I missed the rum cake part though.
Oh, well.
I'm going to be making rum cakes, and now I'm wondering if I should try to find out what Bonnie's recipe is.
Well, Bonnie said that I think they're mini rum cakes. And she said, "Did Scooter want to come on over and sample something, bring something?" And she said, "Oh yes, I will. Oh yes, I am." And then we never heard from Scooter after that.
Well, could it be something to do with the rum?
I don't know. Where is she? Scooter, Scooter, Scooter. Thanks, Renee Bird. Tammy got me the shirt.
I just saw some cute little. I was looking for it's a bundt pan, but it's a type for Google the German style.
Oh yeah, yeah, with the K.
Yeah,
Is it, yeah.
it's the old Kaiser pans.
Yeah,
They don't
yes.
They don't make them anymore, but you can.
Oh, I
They're
think they do
metal
make
with,
them. I think they do make them.
Well, they're not new. They make them. They don't make them the old-fashioned way
Oh.
where they have rusty metal, but it's coated in tin. But then everybody puts them in the dishwasher and it destroys them, and then so they stopped making it that way. But you can get them on eBay, and I have some, but everything's packed until my New York daughter gets here. She's gonna buzz through this stuff with me, but
When is she? She's coming down.
well, with everybody getting vaccinated, they should be allowed to travel soon.
Mm-hmm.
She or my son-in-law can, if they come here.
Did they get vaccinated?
No.
Oh.
No. And if they come here, I don't even know what the rules are if they do get vaccinated. But if they come here, they won't be allowed. He won't be allowed to fly
Mm-hmm.
for 2 weeks, and she won't be allowed back into Apple for 2 weeks. So that's like, until once that lets up, they can come down. But anyway, on eBay I found, because everything is on eBay, I found a bunch of the old Kaiser bundt pans. But while I was trying to find new ones, I found the cute ones on eBay. But they're minis, but they have the correct shape because it's a special shape. It's a swirl.
Mm-hmm.
Where I never miss an opportunity to box myself. But they're cute. When I see rum cakes for sale on the internet, they look like they're in little pans like this. Oh, here it is. Look at this. They're mini bundt pans.
Right. Okay.
But these have the classic Google Hub shape.
Mm-hmm.
So I was interested in these because one of the things I was going to put on my booming channel that has like thousands and thousands of subscribers.
Right.
Was my this German Google Hub recipe that my mother and I was baking. It's so amazing, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, it just.
What? It's a rum cake?
No, the rum cake is one thing, but I changed the subject because I'm so tangential. I'm sorry. I wanted to make the rum cake in the Google Hub pan, and then I was also going to make an actual Google Hub in the Google Hub pan. But then when I saw the minis, people make rum cakes in those. For some reason they'd love to make them in mini pans. So I thought maybe I should go ahead and buy the mini pans for the rum cakes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the deal is. Why are they always so small?
I don't know. I've always seen. I'll show you which ones I've seen all the time. Nordic Ware makes them too.
Yeah, they do, but they don't use it's a finish that Fry just jumped on my chest. Nordic Ware has a different finish, and the thing with those is you have the baking temperatures with these different types of metal, and the base and then the surface change the baking times.
See, Nordic Ware makes this anniversary one.
Wait, where are you looking? Amazon?
No, it's actually QVC that it came up on.
Oh, okay, but it's called, what did you call it?
Anniversary. And William and Sonoma, have you checked there?
Well, the thing is, I
They
have
have
like,
they have this quartet. Did you see the quartet where it's 4 minis but in different shapes?
oh, I see the anniversary one. Yeah, that's nice.
The
Oh,
anniversary.
wait. Who makes the quartet?
Williams and it's at Williams and Sonoma, but it's Nordic wear.
Oh, it's Nordic. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, and then there's even another one made by Nordic Wear that it's a bun pan that looks like an octopus.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Right there.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, I see another one with six.
And there's
six.
also there's a lot by Nordic Wear. They also have this one too.
Well, I have like 6 of them waiting in the hallway to be unpacked.
And
Is that
they have
one of the
this one
simple-
too. I mean, they have a lot of them.
Wait, are you showing something
Yeah, on just where I was before, the same place.
on YouTube?
Mhm.
Oh, wait, I can't see that.
And then they even have one that looks like a rose. They have lots. Nordic Wear has tons. And they even have this is like the original kind, this Nordic Wear one. This one right there.
Wait,
With the blue and it has the white inside. That's like the original bunt pan. I mean the one that one right there.
Yeah, I wanted to delve into these new surfaces, but then I have to play with the temperatures and stuff too, because they completely changes the cake.
That's only $9.99, and the 12 cup
Wait, I'm trying to look at
is
what you showed me.
$12.99.
Oh, right now I'm at the blue one. Oh, I
This
see it.
Nordic Wear, the navy, and it has
Navy, see the navy.
it has white inside. Has 12 cup, 6 cup. What else?
What is the I can't see the.
That's Nordic Wear.
Yeah, but what's the what is the? Does it have what's the surface? The baking surface, is it a non-stick?
Our original bunt pan is the most recognized aluminum construction, provides even baking and uniform results, made in the USA, 10-year warranty. Let's see what it says.
It's only.
It says this line of cheerful specialty bakeware will add a pop to your kitchen. Aluminum dispenses heat evenly for terrific results and will not rust or warp in the oven. The collection includes pieces for a variety of creative baking needs. All pans feature non-stick interiors with bright, colorful exteriors for oven to table serving.
I'm gonna have to experiment with these. I'm gonna run and get something. I'm gonna look at. I haven't opened it yet. I'll be back.
All right. Davita, where are you? Hi, CJ. Hi, Aunt She. Yeah, Davita's working. She works tonight, but she should be home by now. I left her a message before. What else? Let me just see what else is going on. Hi, Sully. Hi, Sully. Hi, Jeanette.
Oh my gosh, I'm in a state of shock.
Why?
I didn't expect it to be this clean. This is one of them. I ordered several because it's hard to find these old, some of these are like 50 years old.
You just got that?
Yeah, they're used because they don't make, see the bright mirror finish?
Mm-hmm.
This is tinned, it's a base metal, rusty metal, but then it has tin over it that makes it shiny. But I don't know if you can see the rub marks, there's so much. See this rub mark here? If you're not careful with tin,
Oh, yeah,
it rubs off and then it gets rusty.
Right.
But this is like nobody ever used it. It's used. You can see that it has rub marks, but it's still extremely clean.
Right.
But the thing is, this is an amazing finish, and if you bake for this tin,
Mm-hmm.
and then you use the new surfaces, then the cakes come out with a much heavier, thick crust. So you have to adjust the temperature. You have to drop the temperature by about 20 degrees. I mean, it's crazy. So I tried a Nordic one once for this, and it ended up with with a dark brown, crusty crust, which is totally wrong for this. So it's not that it can be done. It's just I have to figure it out for the recipes that I have. So.
Yeah. Crystal
Anyway.
Silverheart, do you have a question about Two Scooter? What's your question about Two Scooter, Crystal? What can we help you with? What are you doing, Davita? You hated us. You did three nights. Everybody said, "Oh, she hates us."
No. Oh.
What were you doing?
Oh. I'm trying to get my stupid. I was working on that Amazon store another night. Last night I got so tired I went to bed. Today I went to work. I'm researching stuff for my channel to do. I mean, just call me Alice.
Okay, Alice.
When she's 10 feet tall.
Right, yeah.
So that's what I've been doing. I'm trying so hard to get stuff together. And when you start looking at stuff, I mean, you can go for hours and you're just looking at stuff. And that stupid Amazon store.
See, I don't use this store that much, because it's more adding stuff to wish lists, right?
Well,
because that's what mine is like.
I figured out, and I went back to be an Amazon associate and do the influencer.
Right, that's what I am. But it's still, to get the stuff on your page, it's in lists.
Yeah, but when you want, I mean, for instance,
you can. I know you can just give a link to the page.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
That I understand, but I'm giving in links to I don't know. Yeah, it's one half dozen of the other. And no, just wondering where Two Scooter is. Oh, Two Scooter's here. She says she's listening. Two Scooter's here.
Jeremy texted me.
I might as well tell you, we had a really big blowout. Two Scooter and I, we're no longer talking. I don't want anybody going to her channel. I don't like her anymore. She's totally written off of here. Okay? I found out she was going to other channels that I didn't approve of. She didn't call me up and tell me before she was going to those other channels. So I wrote her off before this. And I said, you're not allowed back here. You're no longer a Rambler. And you're not allowed to come here. and we're not allowed to go there. We're all going to unsub, and that's it. It's over. It's over. So I thought, Crystal, yeah, that's the real truth. What happened? Okay, what, Davida?
Oh, dear God. So anyway, tonight I was going to the grocery store after work, and Jeremy had texted me, and he goes, "Hey, are you going on tonight?" And at first I thought, what am I going on? And then I realized what he was talking about.
Oh.
And I said, she goes on late. I said, because he works. And
Right.
so he goes, now I know how to do Zoom. So I said, okay, whatever. I said, but she goes on late. So you never know. He may be at some point
Oh, okay.
gracing us.
All right. Are okay
Hi, guys.
like your panel. Are okay. Like
Is
your
this
panel
Tammy?
People
It is.
Hi, Tammy.
are okay.
Can you hear me better?
Little bit, not real good.
I don't know what that means, Crystal. Are okay like your panel of people. I don't
Well,
know.
I went to try and like switch my phone out, and they
Mhm.
wouldn't do it.
Now
Okay,
you
now
sound
you're
okay.
a little bit,
Yeah.
now you're a little bit louder.
So I went
Oh
and got
yeah,
these
she's very naughty.
earphones, which I don't like.
Oh yeah.
But can you hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah.
better now.
Okay. Am I too loud?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Okay. So how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good. Hi, Jeanette.
It's so hot here. I got out of work at almost 9:15. It was 77 degrees.
You know, well, we were feeling hot. It was the strangest thing. Somebody said, "Oh no," but Luke came home and said the same thing. Because all day while I'm watching that trial, I'm like, "Why am I so hot?" Like, and it wasn't that hot. It wasn't hot outside. Like, it was nice. It wasn't hot. And I was feeling like that. And Luke comes home from school and he goes, "Yes, have you been feeling hot all day?" And I said, "Yeah." And then Jimmy said he was too. And I don't know if something was, it was weird. I don't know if we had too much heat on in the house, and then it must have been humid because when I was out in the rain, it was like really still humid, and yeah, and then I just came home and now I feel good. But up until a certain amount, I just kept feeling like that hot, horrible, humid feeling.
And then I had to get into my shower, and you know that I take a cold shower when it gets hot like this. I have to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
I cannot stand to not take a shower when it's this hot. Ugh.
Somebody named Angie is saying 77 isn't hot.
It is to me.
It is to
You know,
her.
Davita, when I was in South Carolina, it was the same thing. The
Ugh.
humidity was just horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Crystal.
Well-
yeah, I told you what happened though.
What?
Oh, about Scooter. She's asking me. She's saying it's very strange for Scooter not to be here. Is
Oh.
all okay? And I told her what happened. I can't have Scooter doing crap like that.
Hey, Carolyn, you
Yeah.
look really good in your sweatshirt.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, you do.
I said Tammy gave it to me.
Yeah, you look really good.
I'm going to call her Santa Claus.
Yeah, Tammy Claus.
Tammy Claus.
Yep.
Tomorrow night, gonna get pizza with Val. It's gonna be the last time I see her.
Don't say the last time you see her.
Okay.
You'll see her again.
All right.
Be positive.
All right.
She's leaving when?
I'll probably cry.
Oh yeah, on a midnight train to Georgia. When is she leaving tomorrow?
Well, not leaving tomorrow, but
Oh.
they've got a wedding they have to go to, and oh crap. Oh, if you're listening, Val, say something. Shoot.
The house is all
Another
sold.
state.
House all sold.
And then,
House is all sold.
Hi, Tracy W.
they didn't have to sell.
Oh, okay. So she's already all packed up.
Yeah, almost. And so they'll come back from the wedding and probably be leaving in June, because I mean, May's what's today, the 30th?
Today's April 30th. Yes,
Yeah. And so that's it.
that's it. That's
That's
all
it.
she wrote for
All
April.
right, today.
That's all she wrote for April.
Oh, hi, Moo.
Is that Moo?
Yes.
Hey, Moo.
Hi.
Moo, your package is on the way.
Oh, goody,
Aw.
thank you. Thank you so much, Tammy.
You're welcome. I just love you.
Oh.
You're the most
I gotta
giving
send
person.
packages to the people I love.
I love you too. Sorry for mom. I have a hot burrito in my mouth.
Oh gosh. Hot burrito.
Sorry.
Carolyn, you should be an actress. Do you have any headshots? Maybe you can go on audition now that things are opening up. Okay, Grace.
You could be a good poker player.
Poker.
You
Oh,
would
Auntie
be,
Cuckoo's
yeah.
here.
I knew she would.
She said, we are gone the first week of June. Oh, she's got an entire month she's going to be here.
Yeah, but she's going to be doing a lot of stuff.
So, Davita,
And every time I think about it, it's just so, I don't know why it's so terrible. I mean, not for her.
Right. Yeah, she's got everything's all good. She's moving to a new house and she's got everything
Yep.
packed up and
Yep.
so that's good. So
And
she'll
I'll
have
just
a lot
be a
of
distant
decorating
memory.
videos when she gets to her new house or something, right? I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Right? And then she can do hauls. She hasn't been doing hauls since then, right? Since she's packing up.
She's still been out there, showing stuff, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She does the shopping tours,
yeah.
not actually bringing the stuff home.
Sometimes, but right now she doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Get
Add more
too
stuff
much.
to move. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
so Davita,
Yes.
what happened to the Happy Meal?
Oh, I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
You'll know.
I
You'll
was
see it.
You said Friday or Thursday, so I was waiting.
Oh, no. No, tomorrow is Angie. And
Okay.
then Monday will be Happy Mail.
Okay.
Tomorrow is Angie. What? It's a birthday.
Yep. And I'm late on Angie's birthday too. She was born in March.
What time?
Tomorrow, 9:30.
Are you having a birthday party?
No. It's just a video of her. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
I got my gnome done, by the way.
You made a gnome?
Yeah, the one that you put on your channel.
You did?
I did, but it's a little different.
Well, want to show us?
No, because it's going for Happy Meal.
Oh, okay.
So when they want to show you, then yeah, that'll be okay.
All right.
I just did a little bit different. You're all
Okay.
about the checkered thing.
Oh, yeah, no, you do whatever.
Yeah. Well, mine's a little checkered. You'll have to see it.
I'm sure it's very,
Sure,
very
when-
cute.
Mama's on a lives. They'll get on and show it.
Cool.
Just like those limes. Are they limes or lemon?
they are
No.
lemons, but they came off early.
Okay.
Oh, these, I'm sorry.
So you can't eat those. Oh, I mean, not the tiny one, but
I'm gonna cut them open and see. This poor little guy was he just never grew, but this
Oh.
one prematurely knocked off before it turned. You know, it's weird because I've seen them in the store and sometimes they're yellow and more lemon shaped. You know, the Myers. And then the ones I got recently, one of them actually does look like it has some orange in it. I have to go get it.
Where's my chat?
Am I too loud, Caroline?
No, not at
No.
all. Oh my goodness,
no.
not at all. Hi, Sensible Crime. Hi, Sensible Crime. Hi, Lisa H. Sharon.
Oh, and Davita,
Yes.
what I told you, I had another package for you. It's going out tomorrow too.
Okay, thank you, Tammy. I hate you spending money and on the postage and everything. God bless you.
You know what? I just love you girls.
Well, you're a sweetheart.
Don't worry
Jen.
about me. I'm all set.
Well, thank
You
you.
should have a new Rambler every night if they want.
And Carolyn, make sure the boys get the straws.
Oh, of course, of course.
I want to see a video.
Of course. Yes, of course. Hi, Raina. Larky, Justin. What do you have now? Now you have lemons from the store?
Yeah,
Hi,
these,
Larky.
I got these Meyer lemons because I was gonna make that pie that I never made.
Right, right.
I love lemon pie.
And it says it's a cross between, I thought I'd try it with Myers,
Mhm.
just for fun, to see what I could do with my own.
Right.
It says it's a cross between a lemon and a mandarin. But the first ones I saw didn't look like that, but these do. You probably can't tell in the light, but these are actually orange. Well, you know what, compared to the picture?
Man, those look
You
good.
see how these are orangey?
Yeah.
And the photograph is actual lemon colored, and these are profoundly orange. So I guess,
Yeah.
but
Now
mine
I
are
feel like a lemon.
so. This is well, actually I have ones that are bigger than this. This one got knocked off, but none of them are this big. Oh my gosh, because this is much bigger. Well, you can see it's bigger than a lemon, an average lemon. So
That makes me want to make a lemon pie.
I know, right? Oh God.
Oh, I love
Hey,
lemon, and I love it really, really tart. I'll put a lot of juice in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I do. I cut a lot of the sugar out of stuff. I like sweet, but the commercial stuff is way
Meyer
too
lemons
sweet
are the
for me.
best. Oh my gosh, they are so juicy and so
But
delicious.
oh boy, do I want a
Hi,
lemon.
sweet crazy
The problem
brown.
is that when I make one, then I sit down and eat the whole thing.
Oh, yeah,
I
Hey,
can't
wake
stop.
up.
yeah.
Nobody here.
Gorgeous lemons. Yeah, I got some. I used to always buy the Meyer lemon. I'm trying to think of what I was making with them. I used them just like I use regular lemons in my cheesecakes and stuff. You know, like just for the
Mm.
regular things, even though they're Meyer lemons,
Right,
I still use them the same way.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. I love them.
They're softer.
I like lemon bars too.
Right, they're softer than a
Oh,
regular
yeah.
lemon.
Mm-hmm.
They're not.
And
They
the
don't have
skins
that
are
thick,
thinner.
thick. Yeah, the thin. Yeah, right. They don't have that thick skin, and
Yeah.
they're like softer.
Carolyn, when you did the pineapple,
Yes.
have you seen on the video where most people cut a pineapple, right?
Right.
Well, evidently that's not what you're supposed to do. Have you seen it?
Are you talking about with the thing you screw in?
No, you take the top off, you
Right.
bang it on the counter on both ends, and then you roll it like a rolling pin,
Right.
and then those little, I don't know what you call them, the little
Pokey
things on
things.
the side of the pineapple, you pull them out. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh
And
my
then what
goodness.
happens?
You eat the pineapple.
Wait.
And you don't-
Wait.
You don't
Just
even
stop.
have to cut it.
Just stop. Hold on a minute. No, hold on. You take the pineapple, you screw the top off like I do when I go to plant it, right?
Correct.
And then you're bang it on each end.
Yes, you kind of bang it on the bottom, bang it on the top, and then you roll it like a rolling pin.
Okay.
And then you set it up right, and the little spikes that are in the pineapple,
Right.
Yeah.
you pull them out, and
And
there's pineapple on it.
I want to see that. Does anybody have a pineapple that they can come on and demonstrate that, please? I don't believe that, not one bit.
I've seen it. It's
Yeah, but it
amazing.
could
I've
be
been
trick-
eating
could be a trick
pineapple
video.
wrong my whole entire life.
It could be a trick video.
Google it.
Okay.
Seriously,
Could we
it's on
please?
YouTube.
Does anyone have a pineapple in their house that can come on? Oh, you can definitely twist the green top off. I do it all the time. But that's not the part I'm talking about. I'm talking about the other part. Does anybody have a pineapple they can come on and do that with? Anyone have a pineapple that's listening?
Danielle C says, somebody do this.
Please, somebody in the chat must have a pineapple.
I'm not kidding.
No, I believe you.
Does anyone have a
Because there's
pineapple in
something
the chat?
about that I think I saw.
Well, you know, I used to cut a pineapple and I was like wasting half the pineapple.
Right.
You're
And then
telling
I
me
saw this on
all of these
YouTube.
people listening and not one person has a pineapple.
No, not yet.
Gosh, I have pineapples. I cut them up already.
Where's
Dang.
Deb Fancy? She's got one.
Can someone have a pineapple, please? Someone has to have a pineapple.
Deb Van, no.
I'll get one tomorrow if you want. I cut them using that spiral method.
Yeah.
See, you didn't do that. I'm telling you. It's a whole new way to eat a pineapple.
Oh yeah, I'm always eager to find new ways.
Well, it's on YouTube.
What's it called?
Probably just, what was the name of it, Tammy? Do you remember?
It was just somebody cutting up a pineapple.
Just put in different ways to cut up a pineapple. Maybe
No,
it'll
but
come
what
up.
was- I need a buzzword.
Pineapple.
No, but then it'll show me. Sorry,
Baby
I'm
Joe, do
stupid.
you have any pineapples growing that you can use? Somebody, I don't believe that all of these people are watching and not one person has a pineapple. If I said, if somebody can
I'm trying
produce a
to find,
pineapple, you won $1 million,
what's the word for
everybody
this
would be like,
technique?
me, I have the pineapple, I get $1 million. But nobody wants to come up because they don't want
Teacup
to do
said
this.
she does, but it's not ripe enough.
The
Oh,
right way to eat a pineapple. And it's on YouTube.
how do you know, Teacup? Oh wait, Skipper might have a pineapple. Maybe she's here for.
But I've never seen somebody do that and then just take that little thing off and
Do
eat
you have a
it.
Are you talking about pulling them out like plugs?
Yes. Do you see it?
I found one.
There you go. I've
While
been
you're
eating
at it, find one to
raw.
peel a mango and get the most. I have a heck of a time.
Oh, I love mango.
I do too.
Well, this girl obviously doesn't live in New York. You wouldn't roll a pineapple on a New York sidewalk and eat it. Oh, I see what, yeah, I see that.
Oh, what happened? Skipper
no.
fell off.
What happened?
Skipper fell off.
Uh-uh.
She was
Oh.
on. She fell off. What happened, Skipper?
Hello? Skipper.
Yeah, mangoes are hard to cut, sweet crazy
They're
brown.
not. I have a video about the right way to cut a mango,
Oh my gosh, well then I gotta see it.
and I tell everybody that, but nobody believes me.
Well, the right way to eat a pineapple. Same thing.
Oh shoot! Shoot!
Mango chow, what's in the mango chow, Sharon?
Does she mean chutney?
Well, she has chow. I don't know if it's supposed to be chutney, but I love mango anything.
Mango salsa. Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do.
When I used to have the morning shift at the grocery store, the manager of the produce every morning would cut me a mango and bring it up to me at my check stand. I mean, it was so good. And he got every bit of that mango. And I always would look in amazement. And I'd say, how the heck do you do that? It was so nice. Mine's all squished when I do it.
Oh, Jindo. Okay.
Well, I
Makes
know
sense.
there are ways to, cut them, slice them within the peel and then turn the peel inside out and then they just pop out. Like,
Yeah, that's how I do it. And then you can just eat it like that. And
Now I want mango.
I like there are different types of, well, I only know two. The two mangoes that I've seen in New York or around here, they're either the round, I guess they're Mexican or something. I'm not sure where they all come from. But the one that's different, it's flat and it has sort of a, not an S shape, but it has a curvature. And those are Haitian mangoes, and they're very different. They're smaller and flatter, and they have this shape. They're not like round and plump like a. God, I'm so ignorant. I don't even know. Other than Mexico, I'm not sure where all of those plump mangoes come from. But the Haitian mangoes has a distinctly different taste and texture.
Hi, Elma.
I am.
where's my mango?
Why isn't Alma calling in?
I don't know.
I don't know.
She probably hates us too, along with Scooter.
Right?
I never thought Scooter would betray us like that.
I go and watch her lives and I comment and I don't even get a like or a nothing.
On Scooters?
Yep.
Yeah, I would never expect a betrayal.
She's too popular right now.
Yeah.
She's got a really
It's
big
all
head.
getting to her head.
Well, it did. She's got a huge head, and she's a star, and you can't bother with her, and she can do whatever she wants, and she doesn't have to worry about anybody else. And she forgot all about her way to the top, and she just stepped on all of us on her way there.
Deeply into rum cake testing.
She actually stepped on our heads to get there
Oh, God.
Jeez.
with
No, but she got-
big high heels on, and they went right through our skin.
The kind of like Devil Wears Prada.
She just stepped all over us on the way to the top, and then she's
Yeah,
like,
but I was.
I don't
Well,
need to
to
go
be that
on your
fine.
channel anymore. I'm a made woman on YouTube. That's what she said. She's like, I don't need that. Told you I'm not doing that anymore, Carolyn. Once I have my subscribers, I'm gone. It's sad, but
I was
sometimes you
watching
end
her-
up getting used. You help people and you help people, and they just turn around and they just use you. And then you're like, okay, that was nice, but you still got to be a good person.
When I was watching her live, as soon as when she realized that you were going live too, she immediately got off.
Yeah, because she did that. That was a tactic move because she wanted people to say,
It was. That was.
you shouldn't have to get off because Carolyn makes me. Because the person told me, they sent me a message and they said, that was nice. And she goes, oh, it's not nice. She makes me. It wasn't nice. It wasn't. And she was so snappy at me, you see? And I was like, Scooter, gosh, do you have to be so snappy? But
And every time she comes in, she's like, "Are you mad at me, Carolyn?"
Yeah, when she's really secretly mad at me.
Maybe we should be mad at Scooter.
Well, she's mad
Where
at us.
are you, Scooter? Call in.
She hates us.
She on a date or something?
No, she just hates us. She said that she's a big
Oh.
star now and she doesn't need anybody and she doesn't need any of the Ramblers and they can all go
Oh.
take a break.
Wow.
She's got her own, her people are called the Scooters.
Scooters.
She says they're her scooters.
They're called the Scooters.
Yeah.
And who is she? Mama Scoots?
Us faithful ones would be Ramblin' Scoots. Is that what you call us?
No, she doesn't want the Rambler name attached to anything, she said. She made this all on her own and she
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
want any help from us. She wants us all to just kiss off.
Okay.
It's sad. I mean, I never thought so, but people said, watch out. I think she might double cross you. You never know, you know. It's a chance you got to take. What did they say? Do it anyway. Martina McBride says, do it anyway. Be nice. Help them anyway. Even if they stab you. And you've got a knife between your
Is
shoulder
Dave
blades.
still home?
I don't know where Dave is. She doesn't talk to me anymore.
Baby Dave or Dave?
She's written me off.
Husband Dave.
Yeah, I don't know. Haven't talked to her in days.
Maybe she's just trying out all those new toilets.
I don't know.
I mean, there are 4 of them now, 4 brand new
I mean,
toilets.
I was trying to tell her, and Ellie's, the people can see it's strained. Can you just try to be like a little nicer? Okay, Carolyn, I'll go down this aisle. Like, wow. Could you just get a little excited? Like, oh, wow, look, it's here. Like, just a little happiness in your voice. Nope,
Something.
she hates me. Oh, boy. Okay. Tracy, you don't understand. Vero, hi, Vero. That's what we all thought. She said she's a big YouTube star now. She's working on her merch line. And, yeah. And she doesn't have time for this anymore. This is getting in the way. And she said today is the last day that she'll ever stop alive.
Oh no.
That's what she was really pissed about. I just watched the video, how to eat a pineapple without cutting it. You did, Grace Stewart? And what did you find out? Do you believe it? Do you believe it?
Yes, it works.
Yeah, I saw the demo.
You did?
Yeah. But I mean, I'd play it for you, but then...
Do you believe? Yeah, I can't. But do you believe it, Moo?
Can you play
Oh,
it?
yeah, I mean, it works, but you're breaking down the fibers and bashing it so that it will work that way. So it'll work.
Can you show it?
Didn't
Or
you?
no,
No, we
Moo?
can't because we'll get a strike. Did you know that Kevin Leonard? She took Kevin Leonard too. She just texted me.
Oh no.
That's why he's not
Really?
here. Yep. She said he's no longer.
Really?
She said he's no longer our mod. She's taking him.
Oh no.
She's got all your mods. What are you talking about?
Oh, Kevin,
Yeah.
say it isn't so.
Yeah, but he's not. She's told him he can't mod here anymore.
Hi, Jendo.
All right, that's nice.
I'll be your mod.
That's nice. I can't believe she did that. Can you?
Hey, Burrow. Sensible crime. Hello.
Said would be afraid of the juice getting wasted. Yeah, what happens to the middle? Because that middle is really good for you.
You mean the core of it?
Yes, that's do you know that's where like almost all the nutrition in a pineapple is?
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, that has it starts with a P, but it's particularly good for men and their prostates, but it's good for women too. And do you know, as a kid, I've always loved the hard part.
Really?
I've always loved it. It's one of my favorite part, and it has the most nutrition in it. You should always eat that. And if you can't eat it, put it in like a smoothie or something. It has the most nutrition in it. It's got a special nutrient. It's like it starts with a P, but it's very good for men's health, and it's very good for anyone's health, but especially men and their prostate.
Is it sweet?
Well,
You know the hard part of the pineapple, right?
yeah, it takes
Yeah.
fun. It's hard, but if you put it in a juicer, it will break it down.
Yeah, but I like it like that. I can eat it like that. I always did before, as a kid, before I even knew the health benefits. I love that part.
Yeah, I like them. I don't throw them out because I used to juice
Daniel.
wheatgrass.
Yeah. No, it's not a probiotic. I'll tell you what it is. It's got a special, hold on. Okay, do not throw the pineapple core away. Here is why. The core has the highest concentration of bromelain, that's what it is, as compared to the fruit, and hence is the most beneficial. It is also a great source of vitamin C, just like the fruit, and boosts your immunity. Bromelain also improves heart health, helps in thinning of the mucus in conditions like asthma, for easy breathing. Moreover, along with the fruit, the core is also a rich source of manganese and promotes bone strength and controls cholesterol levels. And then I also heard that it's also good for men's prostate. Let me see. Pineapple core nutrition.
Alma said somebody's getting lucky tonight. I don't know if she's talking about people eating pineapple or Scooter.
Yeah, it has an enzyme in it. Bromelain, an enzyme that fights cancer and inflammation. And it says, let's see here, and I know that it's good for your prostate too. So the health benefits are well documented. This natural compound modulates the immune system, suppresses inflammation, may protect against bacterial infections. In clinical trials, it reduced knee osteoarthritis pain and stiffness, relieved sinusitis symptoms, and inhibited tumor growth. Okay, yeah, it's very, very healthy. Make sure you eat the core of your pineapple.
Okay.
So does that method take the core out, or does it leave the core there?
The core probably is sort of left inside because that part wouldn't break down.
Yeah, see, so that's not good in that way because you need to eat that core.
Tracy W. said she's going to go to Walmart to get the pineapple right now, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, but it's probably not open 24 hours anymore, is it?
Dear God, she's going to go out in the middle of the night?
Oh, she said she was going to go right now.
Wow.
Oh my God, that reminds me of Alma in a car wash.
I know. That's what I was just thinking. And Alma, she doesn't do that anymore, right, Alma?
No.
Do you think Scooter's watching right now?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. She said that she's writing us all off.
Oh.
Carolyn, tell Scoots that you and I are going to meet up again. She will get jealous and come running back. Scooter and Nanette and I are going to meet up again, and we don't need you around then. And don't come around, and you're not going to come on any of the trips, and you're not going to live in the shed anymore, and all of that stuff.
You're not going to live in the shed.
And Lisa D is not going to talk to you anymore, and you're not going to be able to go to the Woodbury Common trip, and Carol Boyce is not going to allow you at her house to get the dolls. And then that special birthday gift that's coming your way, write return to sender, because there's no way you're keeping that, because that's something you're going to flip
Right,
your
return
brain.
to sender.
Your brain is going to come flying out of your head when you see it, but now you're going to have to return it.
Poor
It's-
Scooter.
Now you're going to have to return it, and when you see it, you're going to flip out, and you're then don't come crying to me then, want to be my friend when you see it, because then you're going to do that, but not happening.
Does this mean I can't have Scooter down here with a film crew?
No, she can't. She doesn't want us.
A film crew.
But
She hates us.
she didn't cancel. Does that mean she's just going to not show up?
Probably. She's like leaving the door open in case she goes to me, in the small chance that my channel is not a roaring success, I will be back. But she goes, the way I have things figured out, I'm going to be having Hollywood tours, and I'm going to barely be able to leave the house because I'll be so recognizable. And she's got that. She's said she's picking out new wardrobe and all this kind of stuff.
She's already got that great new hairdo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. The purple hair. I think
the
the
hair.
dye got to her brain or something. It's making her do crazy things. And Kevin is totally enabling her. Okay.
Kevin.
He's telling her she's a big star. She doesn't need us.
Well, he's been doing that for a while. He's been
Well,
grooming her.
now he is. He's like, now just you're on your way. Did you see the way people at Ollie's recognized you and stuff?
Oh, people recognized her?
And then, you know,
No,
she's,
really?
yeah. And she saw this box where somebody made slime. I think her name was Karina Garcia or something. And she goes like this, oh, look, she has a box here in Ollie's. I'll have boxes with my stuff on it very, very soon. I'm way bigger than her. I don't know. I never thought she would do that. You know, like she was always like, oh gosh, on my channel, I'm not looking to really do much. You know, I don't really care. It's just not important to me.
Remember the movie A Star is Born?
Right? And now she's like, oh, I'm a very big YouTube star. That's how she starts all her calls now. Sad. But she said on the small chance it's not a roaring success, she might be back. No hard feelings. She said it's just business.
Yeah.
That's what she
No
said.
hard feelings. It's just,
That's right. She said she just has to, you know, she wants to make it on her own.
Yeah, when I tried to phone her today, there's now a menu up. You have to let
She's
go
changing her phone number, she told me.
oh no.
She's blocking us all from Messenger. She has to do this on her own. You're probably already blocked.
My call got through, but there's a menu. You have to go through her people now.
Oh, really? I think she blocked me.
Well, try again. She may have been in the middle of the upgrade. But
And Lisa
right,
H is leaving too
you
now,
have-
she said, because
you have
Scooter's
to
leaving,
talk
she's
to
leaving.
her social secretary or her booking agent. You have to choose from a
Oh,
menu.
Lisa H is going to leave
She's
too.
leaving. I know. Lisa H is gonna leave. She was always more like Scooter better. So, yep.
And she said that she heard that she's meeting with the Kardashians.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Huh?
And look at Danielle. She's promoting Scooter's channel. She's going to.
Is Lisa
Danielle's going too?
Yeah, she's promoting Scooter's channel after all of this in the chat.
Is Lisa D
Wow.
going to be going over her channel and
Oh
mine?
no, Lisa D's staying with me.
Are you sure?
A positive,
How can you be sure?
because she was consoling me before I went on tonight. I was really upset. I told her, you can't believe this. And Sharon's going too.
Yep.
I need a
Sharon's going
wrench.
too.
That's so sad.
It is sad. I
God,
thought
there won't be
they
anybody
really
left
liked
but-
it here, and I thought they liked me. I thought I was their friend.
Oh.
Scooter said that their loyalty always lied with her.
Wow.
Sad.
Grace Stewart said, Carolyn, you have to let her leave the nest if that's what her heart desires.
You're right. Let him go. If you love something,
Okay.
set it free.
If it comes back, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was.
Never. See, even Danielle
Danielle.
said she was lying. See, Danielle's stirring it up. Oh, look at
Danielle,
loyal,
you know Lisa D
loyal
lies.
Nana Patty is staying. I could always count on loyal Nana Patty. She's staying.
Oh,
I
God bless
love my
Nana Patty.
Nana.
Yeah, nice Nana Patty. Love Nana Patty. She's staying.
Alma, are you going to stay or are you going to leave too with Scooter?
Well, Alma just got a wrench. We haven't seen her in a few days. She just like took that wrench and ran.
Now
Sharon's going.
Elma's got a wrench over by Scooter too.
Really?
Oh, she
Uh-oh.
gave her one too?
Vero
Oh.
said Lisa D prefers Scooter's live hours.
See, I'm mad. Scooter took my wrench.
Lisa D would never do that. I'm telling you, Vero. She may not be able to physically be here, but her heart is right here.
Angie said now she can booze it up all she wants.
That's right. That's right. With all the enablers. With all the
Alma,
enablers.
no comment.
And we're going to see what's going to happen, right? You know, it's always party all the time, see what happens.
Alma said no comment.
Alma. Okay, that's all right. Nora Woods
Nora
is
said
staying.
she's staying, Carolyn.
Yay! The great exodus, High 61 said. Oh, Alma,
Alma
said,
said, I
she's
love
here.
everyone.
I love everyone. But that doesn't mean she's staying.
And Alma said, I'm here.
Yeah, now. Oh, well. Jeanette, you're staying here, right? Jeanette's staying.
Huh?
Jeanette'll stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rumor is
Look,
They left him
Danielle's
because
got
of
all the
Scooter.
alcoholic drinks. She's going over there where the party is. Party all the time, party all the time. Now Danielle's laughing. I saw
Sharon
Jimmy
said I
and
saw
Scooter's
Jimmy
chat.
and Scooter's chat.
Yeah, I know, but he's staying here, believe me.
Oh yeah, well of course he is.
I don't know, Alma. Yeah, talk to Scooter. She's the big diva now that's too good to come on the channel anymore.
Oh no, Angie, I'll stay. She said, "Who will Davida choose?"
I don't like, yeah, they are a bit strange. Oh, good. Okay. Jeanette's staying. Hi, Jenna. You're out, totally kidding.
Annette said, "Elma, if Scooter is out, this is my chance."
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Raina's staying. Thank you, Raina. Aunt she's staying here.
Raina's staying.
Yeah.
You should take a poll.
I think it's the purple
Cool.
hair.
Yep, faithful ramblers.
Sharon's gone. Danielle's leaving.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Debbie L's staying. Thank you, Debbie L.
Oh, good.
Thanks.
Danielle,
Appreciate that.
you're not helping yourself here. Scooter's new hair.
Scooter's new
Is
hair.
that what attracts everybody?
Well, no,
Is
that's what it
Scooter's-
was. That was just the start of it, was the hair.
Jendo
You can't
said, "I'm a
decide,
Libra. I
Jen?
can't."
That's
decide."
not nice. Well, you get to know who your friends are. Hi,
Alma
Sean
said,
Sneed.
"Hit the
Sean
like
Sneed
if
is
you're
staying. Thank you,
staying."
Sean. Shar is staying. Okay. Liza Ward staying. Thank you, Liza. The rest are a bit strange, Jeanette says. Sounds like a competition. Angie, well, only if somebody makes it that way. Leah Jane, hey, yeah, Leah Jane's staying. Good. Deborah Vancouver didn't say
Hey, what
Scooter's a
happened with
heartbreaker.
Sleeping Beauty's house?
Oh,
It was pending.
it's pending
It's pending?
with someone else.
Oh.
But she wasn't going to give up on it. But
Oh, good.
Sleeping Beauty, where are you?
Ann Fox said she's staying.
Okay, that's good.
Sharon said, "I did not say I was defecting."
Oh, I thought you said you had to go, Sharon. So does that mean you're staying?
Lisa H said, "I can play both sides. No one's the boss of me."
Oh,
Ha-ha.
boy, see? He's going to play both sides. Scooter said no playing both sides.
Ann Fox, hello. I said hi to her last time.
Sully said she's staying. Debbie O. She's laughing at Sharon.
Hey, maybe be the next head honcho so I can get my own channel too. Yes, Nana. Am staying, but maybe asleep at times. Okay. All right. Sweet Crazy Brown is staying. Thank you.
Lisa H is hungry.
She's hungry.
Yep.
Everybody gets
Oh,
hungry.
the cat's looking at the lemons.
Do you know who that cat?
Yes, yeah. You don't say it anymore. It doesn't. That's it. It's not. It's Nanette's cat now or something.
No.
Yeah.
Fry is.
No, but we no longer speak
Oh,
about her.
Sleeping Beauty's here.
Hi, Sleeping Beauty.
Are you saying that she would just throw Fry away?
Well, we wouldn't give it to her because she's a traitor. She hates us.
But Fry?
Well, Fry will go to someone else that's loving. You wouldn't want Fry to go to somebody that would just be cold and heartless. Hi, Tracy.
Look how nervous he is. So agitated now.
They'd be closed. I thought they were. Oh, you went to see at a pineapple? Isn't she a
Oh,
sweetheart?
bless her heart.
Bless her heart. They're closed.
Tracy, get home, woman.
She said she went home. I think she's home. Are you home now? Sleeping
Dear
Beauty, what
Lord.
about that house?
Alma, are you still being good not going to the car wash at night? Tell me the truth. Alma, Sleeping Beauty
Alma.
strip show.
Scooter is making Dave sleep. Scooter is making Dave sleep.
How's Scooter making Dave sleep?
I don't know. How is she making him sleep, Danielle? Stop making her laugh. Stop making who laugh?
God
Very
bless
interesting.
Tracy going to the store. Bless her heart.
I can't believe that she went to the store. Are you home, Tracy? Hi, Caroline K.
Did she really get a pineapple?
see, we almost
No,
said
she
yes, I
said they
made
were
you a
closed. She
promise.
said something
Good
like she
girl.
went down the driveway and the store was closed.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Alma
Alma,
made you a
thank
promise.
you. Thank you for
She's loyal.
not doing that anymore.
Hi,
so I don't have to
sensible
worry.
crime. Why can't you go to a car wash at night? Because it's very dangerous for a young lady to go to a car wash
Yeah.
at night by herself.
She
Think
goes
about it.
late.
She doesn't go through the drive-through. She's standing
No.
outside with this big thing, watching her car, can't hear anything, got music
Yeah.
playing, and the guy just goes like this, get in the car. You know,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's all it
She's
would take.
gone. So, no, she's not allowed at night.
Uh-uh.
Scooter would let her go at night, but we wouldn't.
She's a good-looking chick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
These guys would say, hey, she wouldn't have a chance.
Right. I didn't get the house. They are under contract now, but we won't give up. I also sent you details in Slacks
Dang it.
and private of details. Okay.
Okay.
Dang it.
Doggone it. I want her to get that.
No, the right one's gonna come along. 'Cause I thought I missed the best house on the whole planet. And
Mm-hmm.
I thought, I'll never see one like that again. And then I
Right.
got one on the same, it had everything that the other one had and more. So it was meant to be. And I got it on the internet. So weird that you could buy a whole house just on the internet.
Yeah, Mama Ames told me. What'd she tell me? She gave me
Give your
some-
mom a hug, Alma, for me.
Let's see. Scooter, you better send back that present when it gets there. She's not going to want to get rid of it, and now she doesn't know what it is, and she just thinks it's going to be something
But
stupid.
wait, who pays the shipping in that case?
Well, I'm just going to tell her to refuse it, and it better just go back to the sender. So I don't even care. She's not getting it. She's definitely not getting that. There's no way I'm
Yeah,
letting her
Sean
keep that.
Sneed. Someone jumped on it. It was too good of a house to stay. I mean, for that
I told her.
Yeah.
I said that's going to be gone.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah. Let me see something. I'm trying to see something. Mama Ames said. I'm trying to see. See, these are all new over here, Mama Ames. Oh, I can't-
Mama Ames is here?
No, she had told me some places to look up. But they are all newish.
The funeral hasn't happened yet, Alma? Why did I think it happened already? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll be praying for your whole family.
Why? It's tomorrow? Is it tomorrow?
She said that most she'll need it. Funeral is Saturday.
Oh.
That's the worst when it's drug out like that. Ugh,
Mm.
It's terrible. She hasn't even came on, even on chat.
Oh, I know.
And then she's going to another party.
She promised her new friends she won't associate with us.
Oh, because of the ickies. Wow. Oh, the wake is tomorrow and the funeral's Saturday. Yeah, I'll be praying for you guys, Alma.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elma, you'll be in our thoughts.
Oh, my Ames, this is not working.
Do you think she's lurking, Danielle? I think she'd be saying something by now.
No, I think she's
Yeah,
looking.
she's probably out partying, J-Lo.
Or she's in the tub just watching.
Yeah.
Scooter, come out.
I know. Let me see these.
Where's Sleeping Beauty been? She said, I haven't been home to my family until now. I was freed at 12, LOL.
Oh, well, she's in Australia now, I think. South Carolina's her home.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. Let me see. Trying to find this. Let me see if I can go here. All right, I might have found some Sleeping Beauty. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Where is this one? Tell me, what about, oh, these are South Carolina. Why can't you like South Carolina at all?
It's really humid. Like humid.
Look
it's
at this.
worse than North Carolina?
I don't know. Yeah, I believe so.
Look at this one.
More North Carolina, you can get on the ocean.
Uh-huh.
And it's not as humid as like where Lexington, South Carolina is.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little bit more inshore, which gets
Okay.
real hot and humid. Ugh,
Ugh.
I hated it.
This is nice, Sleeping Beauty. Look, everything is brand new.
Oh,
Look, everything
Look
is
at that
updated.
one. oh, look at that staircase.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
This is in North Carolina?
No, this is South Carolina.
Oh. Whoa. What do you think, Sleeping Beauty? How much is it?
What do you think, Sleeping Beauty? I forget what it is. It might be, let me see.
It's gorgeous.
No, you need to go, Alma. You need to be there for your mom and dad. And believe it or not, you need it for you too.
That was $467, 5 beds, 4 baths.
It's a good price.
Let's see what else we got here. But
That's
now you want
pretty.
North Carolina. Okay. After I find your stuff in South Carolina. Let's see. Let me just see if there's anything else.
But you know what? Even though that one house is in, what did you say? It's not just pending.
It's under contract now.
Okay, but it could still fall through,
Oh, doubt it.
right?
It
What a
could,
nice
but
house.
highly doubtful.
Okay.
You don't want to get her heart and soul and
Yeah.
everything set up in it, and it's not, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, here I've got another one for you. What do you think about this one? Hold on. Before we go to North Carolina, this is $150,000. Okay.
Well, you don't have to look at them, Alma, if you don't want, but just, Jeremy didn't with Tanya, but you need to just be there for mom and dad.
Wow. That's an old southern plantation.
Man, look at that kitchen.
Wow.
Now I changed the cupboards, but that's a big kitchen.
You would change the white cupboards?
I don't like them. Oh, what happened to that ugly one? Did anyone ever get that?
What are you talking about? Oh, because they're shaker or something? You don't like them? Why don't you like them?
No, I don't like them. The striped house.
Oh,
Did-
the wooden one that looked like
Yes.
stripes all in and out?
Yes. Please tell me someone took it.
Oh, it's pending.
Oh, thank God.
This is only 150,000, Sleeping Beauty.
And that crazy, sweet, crazy brown is nuts.
What'd she say? She said no.
No, she's just thinking, holy moly, that's insane, the price for
No,
this.
yeah, but I mean, what did Sleeping Beauty
Oh,
say?
Sleeping Beauty likes the cabinets. She'd keep them.
Yeah, I would too, Davida. They're new.
No. That's,
Now I'll look for North Carolina.
there is a lot of history in the Carolinas, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so it does have comes up with the one that I told you about for okay, the 119, but here's another one, Sleeping Beauty. This is in Monroe, North Carolina.
I know, Alma, isn't it crazy? She said practically free. I mean, the prices in California, you couldn't touch a place like that for at least over $1 million. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? The front of it?
What?
It reminds me of Father of the Bride, just the front of it.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
I think so.
Not the rest of it, but just the front. Wow. And how much is this one?
374.
No way would you get something like that out here. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. That's crazy.
Kitchen needs an uphold.
I wonder where the people go that are selling these.
I don't know.
Wow. How many square feet?
Hang on. Oh, look at that. There's drawers under
Oh.
the stairs. Oh, look at
Oh,
that. There's two kitchens.
did you see, what was that back there? It was an antique, you could tell.
Yeah, and there's like another little kind of kitchen area, like a little apartment. Oh, look at the stained glass windows. Look at the seating area right up there. Has a door. There's an upper balcony. Oh, you don't like it? You don't like it, Sleeping Beauty? Look at that. Oh, that's so nice. She doesn't like it?
Let me look.
It's 374, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3,650 square feet.
Wow.
You don't like it? Here's the other
No,
one.
she just said, can I see the address, please?
Oh, the address. Okay, yes. It's 305 Maurice Street. Monroe, North Carolina, 28112. Can you see that, Sleeping Beauty? And this is that other one. Remember we looked at that was like next to the one that you liked? Okay, let's look.
Does she really want them that far inland though?
I don't know. I'm just
Sweet
looking.
Crazy Brown said, oh my gosh, this is really making me want to move there.
Where does Sweet Crazy Brown live?
Where do you live?
Where do
Sweet
you live,
Crazy
Sweet
Brown?
Crazy? Now this one is in Winslet. Do you know where that is, Sleeping Beauty? She likes the old houses, so I'm just trying to find like old houses.
Said yes, I screenshot.
Is Sharon still looking too?
Sharon's more of a looky-loo, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, she's got to just focus on getting her shoulder better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is this a different one now? Where's this?
Yes, this is in Winslet, North Carolina.
The rooms look smaller.
Okay, everybody with the negative comments.
Well, smaller isn't necessarily bad. Oh wait, what was that? What was that little room with the big chair?
I think it was just the
A little room with a big chair.
chair.
Yeah, but what's called a little big chair?
That means becoming
Let
a
me see. Which
comedian.
little room with the big chair? This right here, this little thing? I don't know. I think it was just a little alcove or something. They put a chair there.
It's
Okay.
so funny, that giant overstuffed chair, and a little.
That
Give
was
it up,
little
Danielle.
waiting
She's
room.
not
that
gonna
was
come in.
$269, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. Let's see what else there is. Sweet Crazy. Look at this one. Sweet
Wait, how
Crazy.
much was that one?
That was
Two-
$269.
Oh,
Okay.
look.
Grief.
Now this is $299. The price was cut $10,000. It's in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, and let's take a look. It's 6 bedroom, 3 baths, 3,466 square feet. Sleeping Beauty.
But when you look at these, you have can you go to the map and then hit lot lines?
Yeah, but let's find a house she likes before we go.
Yeah, but it makes a difference. If you look at the lot lines, then you can see how close it is to the neighbors and stuff like that.
Yeah, neighbors are no good.
Makes a huge difference. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Huge.
I'm gonna move there.
That's right in town. See, that one's right in town. She's probably not like that one. Okay, so let's now go
That's nice.
and see here. Here's one, 249. This is Hertford, North Carolina. Let's see what this is like. Needs a little upkeep on the outside. Oh boy, this is a fixer-upper.
Uh-oh.
It's a big lot.
It's a big fixer-upper. Yeah, there's not too many pictures of that one. That was more promising than it looked. Okay. Let's see. How about this is $397. Let's see what else we have. 550,
Ooh.
180.
Ooh.
I
What?
like that white one. Yes.
299. We looked at. Did we look at that one? Did we look at this one in Hertford?
I love those screened-in
Yes.
porches.
We did.
Also, does she have feelings about whether something's set way back from the road?
I don't know. What is this? I wonder what that looks like. Goldsboro? There's no pictures of the interior. They say coming soon. See these historic homes, they're not.
Yes, Robin Lane. Asheville's great.
What about this one? This is Albemarle? Oh wow, this is, I think it's right in town, but just take a look over here. Thanks.
I like it. Where's that at, Carolyn?
It says Albemarle, wherever that is. Let's see what else. This is the 119
Sure.
that I told you about. What is this one? But you don't like brick, right? You hate brick. Did we look at this one in Elizabeth City? Yes, I keep taking that one. It keeps coming back. Maybe that's your house. Why does that keep coming back? Did we look at this one? This is Eden, North Carolina.
Okay.
Old Cadillac and the carporty thing.
That's pretty.
Stained glass window in the bathroom. Bunny on the bed. John Deere. What do you think, Sleeping Beauty? It's been placed on the historic places. That's 421 Boone Road, Eden, North Carolina.
Sleeping Beauty said my brother lives close to Mars Hill.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Does that mean she's looking there or what? Have you looked over here?
You want to live by there, Sleeping Beauty, Mars Hill? Sweet Crazy Brown, what state do you live in? That looks really nicely kept up. Danielle's eating her peanut M&Ms. She said no, she didn't want to go there. There is no work there.
Where? Look at that map on that wall. Look at that.
I think Mars Hill.
Oh,
Oh, Utah. Sweet Craig's Brown said her mind's blown by these houses.
that's 313 East Main Street, Morganton, North Carolina. Let's see what else.
Where's
We
that?
looked at Wednesday. We looked at that one. We looked at that one.
Danielle said, tell Carolyn Deborah Van Couverden wants to call in, please.
Deborah Van Couverden, did you send a thingy? Did she send an email?
Danielle's just telling me to tell you that she wants to call in.
Right, send it. Did she send an email though already?
Oh, did you send an email?
Did we look at this one, Fayetteville?
Danielle, chop top.
She's sending an email now. Danielle, she's getting pretty bold. She's saying chop chop.
Oh,
Hurry it up.
I know, because he hates me along with Scooter. She's leaving when Scooter leaves. She's not letting it be known. She's like, oh, doesn't matter anymore. I'm going with Scooter. Oh, look at that little tiny little house. That's a she shed.
It's like a she shed.
It's so cute. You don't like that? That's in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's a little smaller. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 baths.
Ugly wallpaper in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh. What's that?
Party all the time. Party all the time.
Is that what they call a mother-in-law's house?
That little she shed. Is that a little she shed?
I think
That
it's
little
a she
tiny
shed.
little house? That it looks like a little dollhouse. My friend used to have a little dollhouse like that in the back of her house. I'm looking for your email, Deborah Van Couverden's. Oh, okay. I've got it now. Let me see if I can. Deborah Van Couverden wants to call in.
How are you choosing these towns?
I'm just looking for historic homes in North Carolina because she wants a historic home. That's what.
Oh,
So I'm just thinking that's what she
no,
wants.
I just wondered what was.
Oh yeah, just that. That's it. Oh. I don't know what else. Greensboro. Has to be North Carolina? You won't think about South Carolina or Virginia or
Charleston's good.
anywhere else like that? Do.
So have you made bread lately?
I was really going to make bread today. I really was. I was actually watching a lady make bread, and that's the lady that I sent you. I could not believe she had all the Mackenzie child.
I have to look.
I know, you never look.
So her whole kitchen was Mackenzie Child?
Yeah, there was a lot of Mackenzie child in the kitchen.
Ugh.
And she had a lemon apron on. Okay.
Vera said, oh my gosh, Moo, your kitty sleeping is so cute.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. He's like, Meryl?
I
This
love
is
black
Peter
cats.
Kitten. Petey. Pete?
I love Lisa. Lord, love it up, Sharon. She said, Deborah Van Couverden said, just a few minutes, I'll be there. You never made bread, Danielle? I made it a long, long time ago. I'm so scared. I don't know
still
why,
remember.
but I'm gonna make it. And if it turns out, then I'm gonna make out of that bread. Can I make cinnamon rolls out of that bread dough?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I don't know if you can or can't. I don't know. I've never tried that.
Sandra, if you're listening, can I? I don't see why you couldn't. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'd want it to be big and fluffy, you know?
Mm.
When is Scooter's party? Isn't it this weekend?
Scooter's part. Oh, I don't know. Scooter and we don't talk anymore. Oh,
Sharon
I
said-
didn't even know she was having a party. Isn't that nice?
No, remember she said last week when you were talking, when she was having that little bit of a headache the next day. And she said she was gonna be going to another party, but I can't remember who it's for.
Another party, really? I don't know. Yeah.
Sharon said if it's yeast dough, yes, you can. I love you too, Danielle.
Please share and help Rosemary with her fundraiser. Oh gosh, I can't handle this.
Man, that would make some good cinnamon rolls.
Joan's Joy is like 70 away from 1,000. I'm gonna put their link in here. Could anyone please subscribe? This is Joan D'Alessandra's mother, and they do a lot of things for people in need, domestic violence, and And they're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Can you guys check and see if you're subscribed?
Danielle says in May, the 18th, she thinks, is when the party is.
Of course, Danielle knows because they're in cahoots.
No, they were having like combined birthday parties
Hmm.
for Scooter's birthday and maybe.
She's just gonna send back that thing, and even though she's gonna like flip out and she's gonna want to make up with me because she's gonna see it, and she's gonna be, no, I have to have it. No, you're not. You're not. I'm gonna have the lady send it to me, and I'm gonna put it right behind me. And then every time when you're hate watching me, you'll see it.
And she's gonna see and go, dang.
I could have had it. It could have been mine. Why didn't I wait till after my birthday to do what I was gonna do? Thanks a lot, Danielle, for telling us we should do it now. Danielle, she's gonna turn on you. I'm telling you. When she sees what she has to send back, she is gonna flip the freak out on you.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but why does she have to send it back?
Oh, she has to send it back because
She's not her friend anymore.
yes, I'm not gonna get it for her. That's just something like super
No, but
duper rare.
who's gonna make her send it back?
Well, I'm gonna tell her. I'll have to take her to the. I'll have to file a claim if she doesn't send it back. Yeah, I will. Because that's it. I bought it today, and it's super duper rare, and she'll never find it again anywhere. And I'm gonna put it right behind me.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Why do I think it's from an auction?
You're gonna get the blame, Danielle. I'm telling you. She's gonna turn on you like a rabid dog.
Ooh, rabid dog.
Yeah. When she sees it, Danielle, she is going to freak her freak off.
Really?
Yes.
I can't wait. I want to see her freak her freak off. Can she freak her freak off and then send it back?
Well, she'll see it. I'm gonna make sure she knows what it is. I'm gonna send her a picture. I'm gonna say, "This is coming your way, and I expect you to return it. I'll send her postage to send it to me."
Okay. All right.
Return ASAP.
So angry. Spent all my time shopping.
She's so
for that.
angry, Scooter. Can you hear that? She's angry. She's had it.
Please keep subscribing to Joan's Joy. I know there's got to be more of you that are not subscribed. It's a really worthy channel. I just put the link in again.
Danielle's saying return! Exclamation.
To sender. She's going to turn on you. Don't say I didn't warn you, Danielle.
Small claims court, Lisa H. said.
She'll probably throw you under the bus. She'll probably say, Carolyn, I'm so sorry. It was all Danielle's fault. She tried to make me do it. I think we should just cut Danielle loose, and I'll come back and I can have it. I'm telling you, Danielle, she's gonna cut you loose. This thing is gonna mean the most to her. Oh, here's Deborah Vancouverden.
Okay.
Okay. You already subscribed? Okay. I look past this all the time. Party all the time, party all the time. Okay, thanks for those of you that are subscribed. I'm telling you, 3:33. No, it's still 3:32. Still 3:32. Party all the time. Now it's 3:33.
Yeah, she's not going to call in tonight for sure because it's too late for her.
And I'm getting the thing back anyway because I'm not even gonna let her make up with me tomorrow. She didn't call in tonight. That's it. She didn't care about me tonight. I'm getting it back, and I don't care.
We're done.
And I'm gonna put it right behind me. And she is just going to be like, that could have been mine. That could have been mine. Wait till she sees it because she doesn't even know what it is, and she's never going to find another one. She won't. It's possible. Hi, how are you?
Deborah.
Hi.
Deborah.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you believe what Scooter did? Can you believe what Scooter did?
Me?
She threw us all under the bus.
Oh.
And she's
Well,
going, and Danielle and her are going off, you know? And wait till she sees. When she finds out what she passed up tonight, she's going to lose her crap.
Is she?
Oh, yeah. She's going to be like, I didn't know you were getting that. I thought you were getting me a $2.99 Ollie's doll. When she sees it, she is going to flip out. Then it's too late.
Well, tell her that her bohemian Aussie friend will miss her.
She knows that. She really, I don't know. I think Danielle is feeding her her ego or something, because I don't know. They're just
Danielle's a stirrer.
I think she's stirring it up, or like, I don't know what the heck. She like drama or something.
Maybe. I needed to call in because guess what?
What?
In about a week or something, it's going to be a year I've been in this chat. A year. I guess time flies when you're having fun.
You know your chat-iversary?
I don't know the date,
Oh,
but I know it's in the next week or so. Yeah.
your
So
chat-iversary.
I thought I'd call in and it's been like 5 or 6 months.
That's nice.
Since I
Scooter's
called
not here,
in.
but that's good. That's good that we know that, so that tonight is the night Scooter didn't get that gift.
Scooter, you're in trouble. Yeah, and another reason I wanted to call in is because the other week when I got Top Chatter,
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I had a FaceTime call and I took that and I was in every minute that night. And I was out those 10 minutes when you announced it. And everyone in the chat, you all made me cry.
Oh, really?
I cried just thinking about it. Everyone was so sweet. And I missed all your, I'm getting all like that. I missed everybody's, congratulations and sweet things that they said. And I don't have the chat on now, everybody, but I'll look at it on the replay. Oh,
Right,
I'm all
and you know
teared
what?
up,
You took over. See, it was a good omen or something, because I think you beat Danielle, right?
Danielle
Yeah,
is the one. When I came back in, Danielle said you're Top Chatter, so she must have noticed.
I think
Danielle,
that's
that
when
I-
Danielle fell off the rails. I think, and went with Scooter because she thought I fixed it or something. She didn't realize I have no control. She probably said to Scooter, "I think Carolyn did that," and Scooter was like, "Yeah, I bet you she did. She probably just doesn't. She hates you." And then for the last week, they've been cohorting together. It's bad.
Yeah.
I knew something was going on, but I try to play it off. But there are choppy answers to me. She was real choppy every time I asked her so. Like, she was like, "Yes, Carolyn," and okay. I'm like, just get a little excited, and Ollie is just a little bit. Oh, look at that Scooter. What? Can we go now? You don't even know when I called her, because I thought Nana Patty was kidding when Nana Patty said she was live. So then I call her and I go like this, "Please go live." And you know what she said? She goes just like this. "Oh no, we're almost." I said, "What, you're almost home?" She goes, "No, but we've been I said, "You're still in the store?" She goes, "Yeah, but," I said, "Go live. You gypped everybody." And she goes, "Oh my gosh, Lexi, she's saying we gypped everybody." And then she was like, didn't want to go live. And then she goes, "I'm going to go to the bathroom first, and then, I'll go on live." But she was all pissy.
Say, where's my priority? Where am I in the priority list here?
Yeah, and I just thought like, and then she did that little dig, like in her live. She goes like this, "What? Carolyn's live? I'll get off right now." And then somebody's gonna say, "Why did you?" Well, there would have been hell to pay had I not got off. That's what she's telling everybody. Sickening. I didn't even know she was live.
So that's why she's not calling.
Oh,
She was
Scooter.
telling, somebody sent me a message where Scooter said there would have been hell to pay if I stayed on. And I'm like, when? When do I ever act like that, Scooter?
She better get in here and defend herself. She's got some explaining to do.
I don't know. She's trying. I don't know what Danielle and Scooter, I've just been really nice to them. Danielle and I were going to go to
I
the
don't
Woodbury
know.
Commons with Lisa
The way
T.
that I feel, I mean, just everyone, you guys really know how to tug at my heartstrings, all for the right reasons. And like I said, I can't believe I've been in here a year. Everyone is so sweet and lovely and just nice. And I mean, it's a really nice part of my life being here. It's all because of you, Carolyn. You're the one, you are the magnet. You are the magnet.
Thanks.
We are the steel.
Scooter thinks that I'm not. She says I don't have to stay here. She hates me. And now Sandra's going like this at home. Carolyn, did Scooter fill out? I just made Scooter a wrench. Oh my gosh! I've got to get right off the channel. Scooter, your wrench is gone from Sandra's. I bet you right now.
Oh, Scooter. Well, I don't know. I guess she was maybe making some changes. I mean, she dyed her hair purple and stuff.
The purple hair went right to her head. I think there may have been something in that dye or something. She started acting weird, she was acting a little weird before that, a little snappy, but I said, oh, maybe it's just a hormonal thing, whatever. But then she did the purple hair dye, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I think,
When you have 4 brand new toilets in your life, that can change things too.
did she get 4 new
Wow, she got
toilets?
4 toilets?
4,
4 new toilets?
Wow.
but that's in 2 houses.
Oh, okay.
But
But
still,
still, yeah.
everywhere you go, there's a new toilet.
Yeah.
She must be making bank if they can get 4 toilets.
Yeah,
She just, with her new
and now
house.
Kevin, and she told Kevin, don't you dare go there anymore. So
Wow.
that's
Okay.
Also,
sad
also
because I really
remember-
thought Kevin liked us. She
I
said
have
that
Carolyn-
she
Carolyn,
recommended him,
remember Kevin was talking about dyeing his hair blue.
right?
Oh, that's.
And you told
oh,
him not to go with the electric blue, and I think he's holding a grudge
oh,
Yeah.
on that about the electric blue.
And I feel bad about that. I
Yeah.
really messed up.
Yeah, you should have been accepting of it. You said that sounds great.
Yeah, I should have. God.
Scooter
I'm never
probably
gonna-
used that to her advantage. She's probably like, they don't like you. Moo told you not to do electric blue, and that's what you wanted. She told you to go with a different blue, with something she wanted. So who really has your best interest at heart? I know
No,
Scooter played
terrible. I'll never be able to take it back.
that. She got him going, and then Lisa's just gonna play. She's on the fence. She doesn't know.
I'm going to see if I can get my chat going, if that's okay.
Yeah.
on my other
that's,
device.
That's fine. Oh, you're worried about losing your place?
Me?
And to
Oh,
top
no.
chatter.
Oh, no, you know what? I was so surprised.
Let me
Anyway.
see. Let me see who's top chatter. Let me see if let's see. You're probably still there.
I just wanted to look at people's comments, not write. I'm not that skilled at this.
Okay. Let me see. You're still the top chatter.
Wow. Congratulations.
That's good.
You've got a huge lead over Danielle.
But I
That's because-
I just didn't hear when I didn't come in earlier on your videos today. I was out. So, it's just like that. It just, we had a rain, not that I'm not in here all the time for a year, but we had rain, a lot of rain this last week or two.
Mm-hmm.
And I just stayed home a lot. It rained so heavy, it wasn't safe to drive. So,
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I am so honored. And I just, like I said, everybody's response to that. I just love everyone in here so much.
We love you too. Yeah.
And you don't get a chance to say everything you want to say. And also, I do want to add one other thing. I really have a kind heart towards everyone. So I know all the people all the tube writers, I call you, everyone in YouTube land, understands it's easy to be misunderstood in the chat.
Mhm.
So, because you're trying to embrace a complete idea or a silly joke. And so if anybody thinks that, just ask me about it, because I know I would have never meant it that way, you know?
Right, yeah. So you're number 1. Danielle is still number 2 because she's here now. 3 is Antimony Lane. 4 is Tammy McD. 5 is Kubi.
Woohoo.
6 is Jeanette. 7 Sharon. 8 Shar. 9 Robbity Bob. 10 Debbie L. And then 11 AJ Vintage. 12 Kevin Leonard. Well, I'm going to take him off. 13 Sean Sneed. 14 Alma. 15 Tracy W. 16 Sleeping Beauty. 17 Lisa H. 18 Alicia Bisso. She's not here either. She must have went with Scooter. Nana Patty's 19. 20 is Elizabeth F. Let's see. 21 Snow Remover. 22 Nana T. 23 Shannon M. She's not here. She probably went with Scooter. 24 that Scooter person. And 25 Linda Uribe.
That Scooter person.
Very good, everyone.
Yes,
Very
congratulations,
good.
everybody.
Oh my gosh. See? She's already trying. See, no, it's still going back, Scooter. Sorry.
Is Scooter
sent it-
here?
Nope, she's sending me a message. She's trying to make excuses for why she's not here.
Tell her to get up here,
Oh.
not send
Sorry,
message
it's
private.
going back to me. It's going to sit behind me. You're not getting it.
Scooter, it's my
Because you
year
know what? You only did that
anniversary.
when I said that very special thing is coming. Nope.
Did she really just text you or
She
you just
did.
saying
She
that?
said, I've had a massive headache from the beginning of the live. Oh, convenient, right? Because I talked to her before that and she didn't mention anything about a headache. And it's just gone away. Oh, really? Isn't that special? Okay. Yeah, it's just gone away. Can you
Oh, so
believe
she's
that,
gonna come
girls?
on now?
No, she's not, and she's not going to get her thing. And you know, that's ridiculous. It's going to sit behind me. I want it anyway. I've changed my mind. I'm taking it.
Oh,
And I even had the lady
So
put a
she's
special
not coming
message
on
in
here,
it,
even though
a
she
message
texted.
in there for her birthday and everything about it. And you know, I was like, that's it.
Does she know even what it could be?
She had no idea, but she knows if I'm saying that, it must be something
boy.
pretty good.
is there a way to flip the camera? Because I just would like to show you guys my screen of watching you guys in my TV room. And I don't know if there's a way I can flip the camera.
Oh, yeah. If there's a little like arrow thing that goes around in a circle.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I could do it. And you guys, and you can see yourselves on TV in Australia. I'll see if I can do it.
What's that?
Oh, I don't see how to do it. I tapped the thing, but it said
You don't see a little whatchamacallit, like a little circle and an arrow? Nothing like that?
a box kind of thing with an arrow. Share connection. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to have a look at this another time. I will call in again another time.
Okay.
But I just wanted to call in quick, and I didn't want to interrupt the house thing though.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay.
You know,
every-
'cause you're on a roll.
Yeah, but there's nothing else. She wants to go in, North Carolina and live in one of those historic homes, and that's all there is.
Yeah. Well, I might go in back in the chat, but I just appreciate and love everyone, and I just
Yeah.
love you all so much. You just mean more to me than I can say in a little
Aw,
few,
yeah,
the little snippets we can put in the chat.
right. It's
You
too
know,
bad
so
that Scooter
I'll
had to
call
pick this
in
night.
again. No,
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah,
I probably
I'm
won't
sorry
wait
Scooter
6
ruined it.
months.
Okay, no, don't wait 6 months. No.
And next time I'll try. Last time I promised when I called in this time, I would be prepared so I could look at everyone's chat and stuff. but I lied. I wasn't prepared. I just kind of spontaneously did this tonight. So anyway, I love you all, and
You too.
I'll be back in the chat in a minute.
We love
Okay.
you too.
Okay, talk to ya.
Okay,
Bye.
have a good
Deb
weekend.
Dancy.
So, yeah.
So what'd she say? She just had the headache, goodbye,
Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
leaving.
Yeah, because then now she just thinks that I'm gonna just say okay tomorrow. You know, when she comes crawling back, and she's talking to Danielle now. I'm just gonna go back for that gift as soon as as soon as everything blows over. Then we'll break the break maybe
Danielle.
a month or two from now. You know, but no, I've decided I'm not giving it. I've decided I'm gonna get you something else, something from Ollie's instead. And I really don't want you using the "I love you" latte. I love you a whole latte. I don't think you should use that mug, and I don't think you should use
Oh,
the
you don't
towel.
want her to use the mug anymore?
No, because it says "I love you" a whole latte, and she wanted me to get her something like that because she was upset about, and I already got her "I love you" to the moon and back with personalized pictures. But then I got her that, and I got her the towel that says "I love you" latte, and no, I don't think she should use those.
So you don't want her to
I think it
drink-
would almost
you
be
want
like
her to send it
blasphemous
back?
to use those now that I know she's had this whole thing planned, Hurtful. Yes. Okay.
Do you want that sent back too?
Yeah, she could send it all back. I'll pay you the postage. Just let me know and I'll PayPal the postage. Yeah. Yeah.
So
She's
you
gonna,
keeping
she's
a
gonna
running
pretend.
tab on the things that you need back?
She's gonna pretend. Yes. She's gonna pretend now that she's not hearing or seeing this, and then tomorrow she's gonna say, "But I told you didn't see. I told you I had a headache. I didn't see anything you tested after that. I actually fell asleep. Oh, I would never do that. I love you so much. Oh my gosh, really?
Maybe-
No,
Maybe Scooter fell asleep in the bathtub.
no, she didn't.
Should we call and do a welfare check?
No, yeah, I don't want to check her welfare anymore. She's mean.
Oh my goodness.
She hurt me, and she doesn't
We,
care.
we can call Bonnie and ask her to go over.
Yeah, where's your sister?
Bonnie said in the store, she did say something in the chat. She said, I said, she's so snippy to me, like she doesn't like me. Why can't she have a little enthusiasm? She goes, that's how she always is, or something. She never does.
She never does.
So mean. It's okay.
She doesn't want to talk in the store.
I really think, and I think she has a problem with Davida. Remember, she was treating Davida horribly. Is Davida still
Yeah,
here?
she
Is
didn't want
Davida
me
still
around.
here? And of course, I think she knew after 3 days away, Davida might get some fanfare, and she didn't want to be here. I didn't understand that. Why can't everybody just get along? So sad.
Everybody gives somebody a hug.
Yeah, it's really sad, but I just thought. And see, Danielle's just like feeding her head. She's a big star now.
Yeah,
Danielle,
she is.
you're not helping.
And Kevin, I just can't even believe Kevin. I'm so shocked because I
God,
don't
who
know.
will keep track of stuff in spreadsheets
No.
with Kevin?
I know. What about Davita's? What about all of her things she does to people?
That's right. Oh my gosh. Is he going to pass that
I don't
information
know.
on?
Does anybody want to take over the spreadsheet for Davita's
I
anger issues?
It's
know.
going to be a thick book.
It's gonna be. You have to be good on Excel and stuff.
I'll take it over, Davida.
Will you? Are you good on Excel, Tammy?
I'm all right with it,
Okay.
but I definitely want to punch a few people in the throat.
Yeah, I know. It's upsetting. It's really upsetting. She's gonna freak
Taking
out.
Davida boot camp.
She's gonna freak out when she sees what she passed up behind door number 3.
I can't wait to see it now.
I know.
Oh, you mean none of us have seen it then, right?
No. I said I wanted to do something real special for her today.
No, I thought I missed it, when I
And
was out
so
of
I
October.
spent a lot of time
we're
searching
on
for
it.
this thing that's impossible to find, and found it and bought it and had a special message put in it,
Wow.
and then to have that day find out she double crossed me with Danielle.
Ruined, just ruined.
Well, you know me, I'm gonna go wherever Lisa D goes.
Yeah, well, Lisa D's staying here. She would never be a flat leaver.
She won't jump off the swing.
No, she's staying. She's right here. But it's nice to know you wouldn't stay from just me. That really is where it gives me the warm, fuzzy feeling.
That was just supposed to be a small joke.
Oh, okay.
Small joke.
But Lisa D is staying here.
It was just testing to see if you were paying attention.
Oh, where's Scooter? Yeah, Scooter's pretending she didn't see my last message. See?
It's
This is
really
it.
funny because something is up because, Fry is always the one who's on the camera and now Pete is here and he never is.
Well, I'm sure Fry can feel the negativity coming from Scooter.
I know, that's what I'm wondering
He's
because
picking up on that vibe.
Yeah.
very unusual for Pete to be front and center on the camera.
So what's
Maybe
everyone
I should
doing
tell.
tomorrow?
Maybe I should tell Scooter that I'm just going to take a bottle of NyQuil like she does to me. Bottle of
Is she
NyQuil.
taking the NyQuil on a regular basis?
No, whenever she thinks that I'm mad at her, that's what she says.
Oh.
That I can't handle it. Are you mad at me? And I'm not. And I don't even see. She goes, I'm going to have to take NyQuil again. And
What
I'm
does
like,
the
now,
NyQuil do?
didn't I? Because it knocks her out.
Oh, because she can't sleep.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah. Yeah. She doesn't
Oh.
care. She's giving me a twitch in my eye, like my eye is twitching. She doesn't care.
She's making your eye twitch?
Yes, and I only get that when I'm very stressed out. And my eye
Well,
is
you know what,
twitching.
NyQuil could help that.
I know. My eye is twitching, Scooter, a lot that you care.
Oh, guess who's
Oh,
here?
calm down, woman.
Who?
Hi,
Who?
Scooter.
Scooter.
No, no, it's not going to happen
She
now.
says, oh, calm down, woman, with exclamation.
See? She's going to come being nasty. And the only reason she's coming, the only
And
reason.
then, you know what she's
for the
going to do?
present.
She's going to go, why is Davida on here again?
Right, and all she was going to come is because of the present, because I've said I'm taking it back. And that's what the whole thing, her and Danielle, we'll wait another week, Danielle, it's no big deal.
Man, I hope I'm not in trouble for calling in first, because
Ah.
I never do that.
No, she's just really, I don't know. She was so snippy to me at the store, I was embarrassed.
Here she is, oh, famous one, Crystal Silverheart says.
Ah. Really? I don't understand why I can't see.
Ridiculous, my
She said,
one night off.
ridiculous, my one night off.
Oh, please. See? She's trying to make it real
She was
bad.
so famous.
Right? Really bad. Like, oh my gosh, did you see what they did?
You're getting a good birthday present, Scooter.
Yeah, it's coming back now.
It's going back still. Now she's in the chat. It's still going back.
Because she came just because of the present.
Oh.
You know? If it wasn't the present, she wouldn't come.
Oh.
I thought it was because of Fry.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Gonna be something she's wanted for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. NyQuil is hard on your bladder.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really take NyQuil. Scooter does. Hi, just Sunspear.
Scooter, hello everyone. Sorry about Carolyn tonight.
Where's Kevin? Why did you tell Kevin that he had to go, Scooter? And why have you been carrying on with Danielle? Because you want a resolution night on your channel? Is that what this is all about? Is this a staged fight, Scooter, for drama and views? Is it, Scooter? Hi, Rochelle Bell from the UK. Scooter, did you stage this? Did you and Danielle stage this for views? I think she did.
No response.
She said so she knows, like, she loves the drama, so she probably just, her and Danielle were like, let's just bring some big drama here. Have a big staged fight.
She said Lisa H. Oh, loyal one with a bunch of sweet kisses.
Carolyn, why does she have a wrench? I know, we have to take that wrench away.
Said Deborah Van Couverton, you look beautiful.
She's not going to be bought with your compliments. If you really cared about her, you would have been here when she was up on panel. She waited 6 months to come on panel, and you couldn't even be here. Pay-per-view, and she probably, yeah. It's a big drama resolution night. We can air our grievances by a Festivus poll. I have a long list of grievances somewhere in a book around here. My mom lives where I grew up, so I get to visit the area. Karen H. Hi, loving Coco.
Sure hope she comes on.
Too bad, Scooter. Wait till you see what's going to sit behind me. I'm going to build a special thing for it behind me.
Can't you give a tiny little hint if she comes on? You don't have to say it, but a hint.
It's that rare. There she is with her wild horses. I knew that was code last night. See? I said you're talking in code. And wasn't it Danielle that was talking back with the horses?
I don't know about the horses.
You think you know somebody, and you think Danielle would have had the Italian code. You know, you don't cross your Italian sisters.
Yeah.
I thought Danielle was, you know, tight like that. I thought she followed the
Scooter
Italian
says,
code.
I can't come on to Vito. Why? Watch, she'll say, because you're on.
No, it's because she thinks she's too good, and she doesn't. She's got Chase Kevin away and Danielle, and she's talking in code with the horses.
She's got that big, huge channel going on.
She does, and she thinks she's the hot stuff. And that was why she did the whole Carolyn's live. Oh, great! I'll get off. That was all. So you don't have to. No, she'll go bananas if I don't. Like, yeah, I didn't even know she was live. She didn't have to get off. She could have stayed on. She's got totally different subs than me anyway. It's not like she got subs from here.
And she said it's because she's with the Kardashians.
Oh.
Maybe that's the new logo for her channel, or the horses.
Just trying to play nice with you, Tammy, now saying hi.
I know, I see that. Hi, Scooter.
She's trying to say hi to everybody in there. And now Danielle is making new codes with bananas. I can't believe it. Well, Davida, when you come over, we're going to have to skip Danielle's with the... I'll just drive right by her house.
Well, they're talking in code now.
I know they are.
Scooter. Sully, did you just subscribe to me yet? Oh, Scooter.
Scooters. Sully, hi, did you subscribe to me yet? Everyone else has.
What does it mean?
Danielle's eyes are getting big.
I love Moo's avatar. Yeah. What was your other avatar? Moo? Moo?
So,
What was your other avatar?
oh, sorry, I was on mute.
Oh.
I think I always had a cow.
Yeah, I know, but it was a different cow.
Yeah, it was what is a black and white?
Black and white, a Holstein?
Holstein, yeah, it was a Holstein. I was more a Holstein in New York, but when I came here, I kind of went Guernsey.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Guernsey. What kind of cow is this?
I don't know. I don't know. I know the Holstein. You should know. You're the Moo.
I have a little cow here.
Oh, look,
think
she goes, Moo, you didn't have to answer that.
What?
Scooter said you didn't have to answer me.
She did?
Yeah, yes. See how rude she is to me?
Yes, she did.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, mods, I think we got a troll in the house.
You're going out?
For real? You talking about Scooter? The Jersey cow.
Is that a Jersey?
I don't know. Sean said, is it a Jersey cow?
I forget. I think the Jerseys are, sorry, I'm trying to plug in my power. I think the Jerseys are all brown, but I'm not sure.
Jeanette's mad now. She said, can someone block Scooter? She left mommy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, Jeanette. I know you'd always have my back, Jeanette. Thank you.
Scooter said, Miss Calabash, hello there. Are you subscribed to me? I give away money.
Oh, she gives away money now on her channel. Mhm. It's counterfeit. Don't even fall for it.
Ray Stewart said, Scoots, I'm worried now. Think I'm getting a twitch now too. My anxiety is kicking me.
Poor Danielle's confused on cows.
Oh, Just Sunspira said she read somewhere that the farmhouse look is out of style, so no more cows. LOL.
You probably listened to that guy
Mm-hmm.
where he said farmhouse is out.
Out. Out. It's out.
I said it's out. It's out.
It's out. Don't put it there. Get it out. Everybody's laughing at you. Everybody is laughing at your videos.
Take away the cow.
And you're in, 1 minute you're in, the next minute you're out.
our happy little peas and pods out?
Oh, yeah, those are cute. Those are out.
Yeah, everything's
Well,
out.
so I'm leaving it. He likes his cow too. So I'm leaving it.
Thanks, Danielle. Scooter said, "You know I love you, Carolyn."
She's just doing that for the benefit of all of you.
Doing what?
She's doing that for your benefit in the chat and stuff. You see that? She broke my heart, and now she wants
her
to,
heart.
and now she wants to make up, and it's all because it's like a little kid. It's like, oh, you bought me that gift. It must be good. Okay, I'm sorry. I like you again. It's not
Then I
real.
got back into
It's
the
not-
Godfather.
It's not
You
sincere.
broke my heart.
Right.
You broke my
Fredo,
heart,
you broke
Fredo.
my heart. Yeah. We used to have a Fredo, and I used to say that to him. You broke my
When
heart,
Fredo
Fredo.
went running. He was scared.
Right, remember that when you never take sides against the family.
Never take sides against the family.
Right. But moo, green, right? Fredo, you never take sides against the family. And then when he goes to this, I knew it was you, and he kisses him, right?
Mm-hmm. That's when he got real scared.
Yeah, and then he said, "Don't worry, nothing's going to happen to you." And then he said, "Nothing's going to happen while my mother's alive."
Okay.
And then,
And all we wanted to do was go fishing with his nephew.
right? And then he said the Hail Mary.
Anthony, your father wants you to
Yeah.
come back to go into the city.
Right, Anthony. But Anthony,
Then he started to say his Hail Mary.
right? Yeah,
Over.
gone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sayonara.
Did they throw him overboard?
Scooter.
He must have.
Yeah, because there was they didn't have a funeral and everything. That was it, right?
Yeah.
And Connie, did she even have a reaction?
No.
Not really.
Didn't show anything after that. Not until Godfather 3.
Fredo broke my heart.
Yeah, Danielle said, not why my mom's alive. I can't do anything.
How did he find out that he arranged the hit? Somebody said something somewhere when he was in Vegas.
Yeah, when he said that Johnny Olaf, because he had told Michael that he never knew him.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
when they were in that place in Florida, he said, he was talking to one of the other guys. He goes, "Yeah, Johnny Olaf told me about this place."
Oh,
And then
right,
Michael
yeah.
looked at him.
Yeah, but how did he know that he did the hit then? I forget that. There was something really significant because he knew Johnny Ola was on the hit.
Because he had told Michael he never knew who he was, and then he knew that night by the way he talked about him. They had hung out,
Right,
so he liked.
right. But how did that tie him back to that hit at the house? Because wasn't that it? Wasn't it that the one where she said, "Why are the drapes open?"
Oh,
Wasn't-
I never could figure out which one because he had blamed two of them. He had blamed.
No, I see. I'll look it up right now, but I believe that's why, because he knew that Fredo arranged for that hit. Because
The hit on Michael?
yeah, why
In
do you
his
think
family?
why do you think Michael killed him? Just because he lied? Yeah, that's why he killed Fredo.
Fredo was the one that set him up that night?
Do you think Michael just killed Fredo because he lied?
No, because he went with the enemy.
No, he killed Fredo because Fredo set up the hit.
Oh my
Here it is.
God.
I'll tell you right now, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Here's what happened. It says, in The Godfather Part 2, Fredo betrayed Michael by giving Johnny Ola and Hyman Roth information that helped to make an attempt on Michael's life at home. See?
Really?
See? Yes, it was the
I got
hit.
goosebumps.
Yes, Fredo was careless and naive, which Roth used to his advantage. And he probably didn't have any actual bad intentions against Michael, according to Fredo's words. So Fredo said, Johnny Ola bumped into me at Beverly Hills, and he said he wanted to talk. He said that you and Roth were in on a big deal together, and that there was something in it for me if I could help him out. He said that you were being tough on the negotiations, but if they could get a little help, close the deal fast, it'd be good for the family. And Michael then says, "You believe that story? You believe that?" Fredo said, "He said there was something in it for me on my own." And Fredo did not know that Roth would try to kill Michael. Fredo said, "Mike, I swear, I didn't know it was going to be a hit." Fredo wasn't lying.
Wow.
After the attack on Michael, Johnny Ola called Fredo. Johnny Ola says, "Everything will be all right. Patangeli said he's willing to make a deal. All we want to know is who's in on the level, or if he's going to bring in his boys." Fredo says, "You guys lied to me. I don't want to talk to you anymore." Well, Fredo really crossed the line several times. He is a naive, weak person. He wanted some respect from the family, but does he deserve to be killed? In The Godfather 2, at Michael and Fredo's mom's funeral, when Michael approached Fredo, he embraced him, and it seemed like Fredo was really sorry for what he had done. It was clear that Fredo had changed. It was unlikely he would betray Michael again. He perceived that he crossed the line, and he regretted his actions. He was weak and helpless and needed support. Why kill him? Why did Michael not forgive his older brother?
Yeah, why? I mean, gosh, I didn't realize that it went back to that night.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! And I have the biggest flipping mosquito bite on my chin
Really?
just now. What the heck? It's like a crater.
Let's see, it says, in The Maltese Falcon, Sam Spade explains to Bridget why he has to turn her over to the police for killing Miles. He didn't think much of Miles, but because Miles was his partner, and if your partner is murdered, you simply have no choice but to do something about it. It was even more important for his own love than his own love for Bridget. That's why Michael had to kill Fredo in the end, even though Fredo was never going to be a threat to him, and Fredo was probably forgiven by Michael. It's the principle behind it. Michael didn't articulate his principles the way Doyle and Sam did in those old movies, but it's the same thing. It's his consistent MO. No matter how long he has to wait, he always kills whomever has betrayed or attacked the family. Scooter. He waited until their mother was dead because he was always principled enough to take her into consideration.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, remember when Carlos?
Oh, yeah, when Carlos, and he said, "Come on, Carlos, you think I'm going to make my sister a widow? No,
Uh-huh.
no, you're out of the family business. That's your punishment.
Yeah.
Now go get your stuff. You're going to Vegas."
Yeah. And he goes, "But don't insult my intelligence."
Right. Tell me, yeah.
Gets him
Right.
in the car, boom, gone.
Hey, hi, Carlo. And he's behind him, right? He's like, "What?" Yeah. Is that when he goes grab the cannoli? No, that's the time they drive out somewhere, right? Leave the
That was
something,
the
get
other
the
one.
cannoli.
That was
Yeah, they killed somebody out.
yeah.
Was that Tessio when
oh,
they
come
killed
on.
Tessio and stuff?
Oh,
remember?
shoot, what was his name?
Abe Vigoda, and he's like, "Mike, is there anything you can do for old time's sake?"
Shoot, I can't remember. I can't remember now. But anyway, Sonny said, "Take care of him." Remember, he said he told him to have a little bit of whiskey for his cold when he came in before the fish was brought to Sonny.
Wait, who are we talking
I
about
can't
now?
remember his name. That's when he said, "Leave the gun and take the cannoli."
Yeah, that's that's oh my gosh, what is that guy's name?
Oh, I don't know. It's bugging me now. Danielle, what's his name?
Lou,
No.
oh, he's the guy that made him put a gun to his head or something, made him an offer he can't refuse, right? The heck is his name? You just watched it too. Crying out
I
loud.
know. What's it putting me?
Let me see.
Because he was a part of,
Yeah, are we
They
talking
hit
about the one
on-
that killed Carlo?
Hmm?
The guy that killed Carlo?
what about him?
Is that the one you want the name of?
No. It's the one where he was supposed to take the Godfather home that night. And Fredo's the one that ended up taking him home because
Peter Clemenza?
he was
No.
sick. He was sick, and he really wasn't sick. Remember when he came in after all that had been done to Vito, that he came in and he was blowing his nose and all that, and Sonny goes, "What's wrong?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm not feeling too good." And he said, "Go get something to drink." And then he said, "Take care of him." And that's when the next day they went out to get the cannoli, and then they shot him in that wheat field.
Yeah, but who was that they killed then?
Are you thinking of the big guy that was his bodyguard, the Godfather's
Yeah.
bodyguard? That was crap.
Clemenza? Clemenza asked Paulie to pull over
Clemenza.
so he could take a
No,
leak.
no, Clemenza's he was the enemy.
No, it says, okay, while out in the countryside, Clemenza asked Paulie to pull over so he
Paulie,
could
it
take a
was
leak.
Paulie.
Yeah. When he was doing so, Rocco executed Paulie with 3 shots to the head. Paulie's role
Yeah.
as soldado and driver to Don Corleone was filled by Rocco. Later, Clemenza reported to Sonny that he would never see Paulie again.
Right. Yeah, it was Paulie.
Sonny kills Paulie for his role in the hit on Vito. And Michael kills Carlo for his role in the hit on Sonny.
Yeah.
Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Right. Mm-hmm.
The scooter gone again?
Fredo Corleone, Salvatore Tassia, Salazzo, Luca Brazzi. Luca Brazzi is the one that
That's
held a
right.
gun
That
to
was
his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Luca Brazzi, they killed him.
Yeah. That was part of Clemenza's.
Luca Brazzi is the mafia boss, Vito Corleone's personal enforcer, and the only man Corleone himself fears. Brazzi is fiercely loyal, widely feared as a savage killer. He once murdered 6 men who attempted to assassinate Don Corleone. Okay, let's see. So Brazzi, how does he get killed? Luca Brazzi plays a major role. The younger Brazzi is described as a psychopath who kills his own newborn child. But what? When did that happen?
What?
It said Luca Brazzi plays a major role in the prequel novel, The Family Corleone. Did you ever read that?
I have the book. I never
By
read it.
Ed Falco. And during the Great Depression, Luca Brazzi is the leader of a small but feared gang which makes deals with Vito's oldest son, Sonny. The younger Brazzi is described as a psychopath who kills his own newborn child by having it thrown
Ooh.
alive into a burning furnace.
Oh,
Lets its mother,
why?
his Irish-American girlfriend Kelly O'Rourke, die and abuses drugs. Brazzi also wants to kill Tom Hagen for having a one-night stand with Kelly, a feud that Vito settles by paying Brazzi off. Brazzi suffers a drug overdose, which leads to a mental breakdown and stroke-like behavior. Although Vito dislikes and fears Brazzi, He recruits him into the crime family, knowing that Brazzi's formidable reputation would intimidate the Corleone's family's enemies. So how could they say that when that wasn't even made, right? Was that...
No, that book came out after.
Right. So I hate when they do that stuff.
Yeah.
Because that had nothing to do with the characters.
No, I don't want to think that Luca Brasi was that way.
And it's like, you know what else it's like? Have you ever seen Reddit when people discuss a sitcom or like a series and they go into such depth and you're like, wait a minute, I don't even think that the person that made that series even went into that depth with the character, and they're discussing it like it's a real person.
Right.
Have you ever seen the obsession that happens in that? It's scary.
No, I don't understand Reddit. I've never really been in it. I don't understand
Oh my
it.
gosh! Like they take say you like a series, right? Like just say The Godfather, and they'll go on and on and on and on, like analyzing this, like this is a real, like, I mean, they go crazy with their stuff, and I'm just like, what the heck? It's a show, people. Relax, sit down, take a seat.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
I mean, they extrapolate into things like you can't even believe, like especially like *Handmaid's Tale*. Oh, they will extrapolate that to death.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I wonder if Michael always loved, crap, what was her name? His wife.
Oh, Diane Keaton. Yeah, but what was her name in the Connie? Wasn't it Connie?
Connie. No,
No. No, what was it? What was her name?
Oh.
K.
Yeah. But I wonder if he always did, because remember Godfather 3? He tried to talk to her, and
yeah.
she had married that other guy.
I hated Godfather 3.
I did too.
Remember Godfather 2 when she's at the door and Connie let her in to see the kids?
Yeah.
And he comes home and he just shuts the door in her face?
And he looked so good looking there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, oh, Michael, are you going to take her back? He shuts the door. When he slugged her, that looked real.
Did he slug her or he just slapped her?
I think he slugged her.
I thought he slapped her.
That was a pretty big slap. And I thought, you know what? Shut up, Kay, shut up.
Yeah, what a stupid thing to say, right?
Oh my gosh. I thought, oh,
It was a
Lord.
boy, and I had it killed. Like he was like, we'll have another one. You know, I know you're upset you lost the baby. I didn't lose the baby, Michael. I had it killed.
Because this must all end.
And yeah. She
I
was
thought,
such
well,
a jerk.
there you go.
She was such a jerk. And then he even
Oh.
said, don't you think I'll do everything in my power? Then yeah, what a stupid jerk. Just keep going.
Yeah. But when the daughter was killed, I know it was a hit, but I can't remember what family that derives from.
Oh.
Because it went back to the beginning. Remember when she was killed on the steps
Yeah.
after watching the brother
Yeah.
in the play or whatever he was doing?
Yeah, and the brother in the play, yeah.
And then she fell in love with her cousin,
Oh,
Sonny's
yeah.
son.
Yeah. I couldn't take her. She
Yeah,
was
I
so
know.
bad. She was so freaking bad. Her father just put her in there. That was such nepotism. Oh, come on. She was horrible. Oh my gosh. She was so bad. That was so bad.
And then at the end, didn't Michael die? Yeah.
No,
He had
no, isn't he just sitting out in the yard or something?
That was in Godfather 2.
No, no, I thought he's still sitting out there, isn't he?
Gosh, now I don't remember.
Good night, Tracy.
Maybe. I don't remember now.
I thought, or maybe he falls over, doesn't he?
Yes, he did. He fell over. Yes, he did die because he was sitting there. Because remember, he had diabetes and his sugar got real low. But I don't think that's what he died of. I think he died of a heart attack. But
Remember when Vito died with the orange slices and that sprayer in the garden?
yes, and I kept thinking, when the grandson, he was putting that, is that what did it? Or did he have a heart attack? Jeremy goes, he had a heart attack.
He had a heart attack, yeah. Because that was like water or something.
Yeah.
And that was all improvised, I think, what they said with the fruit,
Yeah.
with the orange slice in his mouth.
I used to do that with the orange slices. I did.
See you soon, everyone. Okay, good night, Crystal Silverheart. Who was the person that died on the stairs? That was Michael Corleone's daughter. What was her name? What was her name in there?
Sophia, I think.
Sophia. They kept it Sophia.
I think it was
And
Sophia.
you know what they never said? How they adopted Tom Hagen.
Yeah.
Like that's so out of character. Okay. Like what happened? I mean, they never really.
I think he was friends with the guys when he was little,
Yeah, Consolé.
and he just stayed with the family, I guess. But why did Michael not want him to be the consigliere in the, you know what I mean? He said you're out.
I don't
I
know.
don't understand why he did that. Because Tom was always good, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah. Hi, Eva. Eva Paul, how are you? And he was a kid from the neighborhood, Danielle said. She's acting all nice too now. Because Scooter's like, you better make it up to them because we're not leaving yet until I get that present. And I'm not. It's not happening, Scooter. It's coming back to me.
Wait, what did Scooter say?
No, I know Scooter's telling her, just make nice to them,
Oh.
Danielle, until I get this gift to smooth everything over. And no, it's not. You didn't come up, and that's it.
You should give her a hint what it is, but don't tell her.
No, I'm not, because it's not getting it. It's mine.
Just give her a hint.
That was really, really upsetting. I twitch in my eye and everything. Hi, Elisa.
You got to twitch. Scooter.
Yeah, from the stress, Scooter, and you don't give a damn. Nice. Okay, and I spent all
Alicia
day
said, hi, Mommy.
looking for that. I said, hi, Alicia. Alyssa. Why do I see it?
Alyssa.
Alicia. Let me see. We do, I don't know what I was doing. What are you doing tomorrow?
Well, I got to do some more research and thinking about dyeing my hair, but I'm getting my hair cut in 2 weeks, thank God.
Oh, I really have to dye my hair too. It's
Oh man,
pathetic.
I gotta cut this hair. I haven't had a haircut in a year. Last time I went was a year ago in April.
Well, have you cut it yourself at all?
I really haven't. The only thing I've cut is my bangs a little bit.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
Daisy
I haven't
always
had a
goes,
cut
you
since
cut your
Caroline
bangs,
Connor.
mother.
I haven't had a cut since Caroline Connor, but I had to cut it myself. Come on.
But I have to get it cut. It's to the point now. You know how it gets to a point and you think, okay, there's nothing I can do with it.
Right. Yeah, it's
That's
that.
where I'm at.
Is that at that point? Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
So, just tell me, what are you doing tomorrow?
Tammy, she might be sleeping. Tammy,
Moo, what are you doing tomorrow?
no, you sleeping?
Okay. Well, what am I doing tomorrow? I have to get that Vox stupid post up, and And then I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. It depends on the weather. I hope it's nice, but I don't even want to look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow night, don't forget, I'm going to have pizza
Tomorrow night.
with
you're-
Val.
Oh,
and see
right.
what
You're going
cries
to
and
pizza.
cry.
Oh, you're going to
I'm
cry.
gonna try not to cry,
Try not to cry.
but I will.
Yeah, don't say it's the last time you're going to see her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just say,
Yeah.
see you around the bend.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming, and thank you for the support through this thing with Scooter and now Danielle and Kevin. It's been really hard, and but we'll get through it. All right. And everybody take care, and talk to you later. Bye. Love you. Bye, guys. Bye.